What is up? How is everybody?
It's Cat.
It's Dad. Make sure you got that right up against your face. Okay. How is everyone doing today? We have a rare daytime stream going on. So, yeah, it's going to be fun. Figured with New Year's Eve, we would make sure that we were on a little earlier because Saturday nights can be a little crazy. And New Year's Eve, of course, a lot of people have family plans or watch a movie or watch sports, whatever. Yeah, she's gonna be quiet. The her mic isn't picking up super well, but I'm not redoing the whole thing.
Testing.
You have to talk really loud.
Okay.
Nope, none of that was loud.
Okay.
Loud, like loud.
Okay.
You're still not going loud. You're just being quiet. Seriously, I get in a car with her. She's as loud as can be. Put her in front of a mic, and suddenly she's super quiet. Look, the great block has made it. I don't even know if I was obsessed with those blocks at that time. Welcome. We're going to be spending today doing some of our 1 year Minecraft. Just going back and looking at the worlds I've been a part of and revisiting some builds. Kat, of course, is with me because she has been a big part of that. Yeah, pretend you're your brother and just be loud.
Okay.
No, that's not loud. Be loud like this.
Oh, you want me to pretend to be Dino? Okay.
Yeah, pretend you're Dino and talk extra loud. You got to get louder.
Okay.
No, pretend to be louder. Okay, I'm gonna be really loud. I'm gonna be really loud, and then I'm gonna be like, "Hi, I'm Kat. I'm super loud today, and everybody hears me."
Talk louder. It'll sound like I'm screaming.
It won't, because your mic is there. Audio sync is off. Duh. Duh.
Hello. Is it me? No kidding.
Which way is it off? Test. Test. Well, that's weird.
We'll be right back after this commercial break.
For this quick commercial break. All right. Don't like doing.
We're back. Yay.
Okay, I gotta remember not to use the number keys because those are set to hot buttons. I'm not sure why my camera is so far behind.
I don't know. Is my drink loud?
You're loud.
Okay, I need to do it. All right.
Test.
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Sunflower Blessing, welcome. We're doing a little troubleshooting here. How is the audio now and the visuals? It's weird though, my camera seems off a little.
That's a pretty name, Sunflower Blessing.
Yeah, that's a great name. Sunflower Blessing. It's good now? Okay, we'll try this. I think something's delayed with the video today. It just seems like when I look at OBS, it's behind what it usually is. All right. Well, Kat, you ready to go into some Minecraft worlds?
Yes. But first, try to guess which flavor of Coca-Cola this is. No looking.
I don't know. I don't know what kind of flavor of Coca-Cola it is. All right.
Dream World.
You see this? You see the tiny little cave hole? This is our first stop. My very first Minecraft world from last year that Kat joined, and then I joined. Ted from the basement graciously tried to teach me how to play. But in about 5 minutes, Kat was like, "You're too slow. Please hurry up." Kat is not speaking into the mic, is why you can't hear her. Don't tell me that. Tell her. Because it's just going to be what it is. You have to talk louder. I have your stuff turned as high as it will go. You have to speak louder. So it's all on you. You have to speak louder and stay close to the mic.
Okay.
Nope. That's not loud. You got to be louder.
Okay. Hi.
There. That's a little better. All right.
Okay.
I'm in creative mode because I don't feel like dying, but we'll show off. So here's all my loot from the end of that season. I got some diamonds, and I got some. I got almost all netherite tools that time. That was pretty cool. I have some more stuff. Oh yeah, we emptied out all our ender chests because we thought we may not be able to open them up. So that's why all this stuff is out. Here's a thing for dispensers. So this is the little hobbit hole that Kat built for me. The outside is kind of untouched. She made a little thing, Dad's home. Somebody made a mailbox.
That's me.
And she gave me some glazed terracotta for the sides. That was very nice of you. It's kind of precarious with all that gravel above me. I could have died. I got some sugar cane over here. Dio one time brought me a little dripstone and lava, which sat there for like 2 weeks because I was like, oh, okay, there's some lava there. I don't know why he gave it to me, but it's there.
It's there for my ice walker boots.
I didn't realize that he was trying to give me an infinite fuel source. Took a couple weeks because I was brand new to Minecraft. Yeah, still have it because this is in the shade, so it's never melted from your Frostwalker boots. We got our some trees I planted in here. I'm gonna fly up. I want out. Let me out. Let me out of the water. There we go. So this is our first home. So I had the cave.
Hey, look, there's that tower someone built.
Yeah, we'll get there. This wall and like making some of these staircases and stuff was like some of the first things that I ever did in Minecraft. Because I didn't know that like half the people on the server had elytra and were just flying around. So I made this cool little wall. I went back later and did it with stone because I didn't know that you could get silk touch and just mine stone. So I was just using like basic tools and getting cobblestone. A nice little big oak door. There we go. Then at some point I discovered villagers. So I got my villager trading hall.
Oh, yeah.
Do I actually have a leather worker? I was just like, oh, I better get one of those. Protection 415 was 10, but I hit him. Did he drop back down? Oh, 20? Come on, man. How's my Aqua Affinity guy? So I got all my... Thank you for the Ravager, overpriced guy. This is the one, the villager we sacrificed to get the Ravager at my makeshift raid farm. We can go see in a minute. I'm 37. Oh, I discounted. It's all right. Pick block. Creative mode pick block is amazing.
I don't have that on creative mode.
This is the chest that always filled up because I would put all the stuff I was trading in it.
And that's what Dad started making chest monsters.
Hey, actually, did you see this in here? Did you see my storage? Let's go back down in the hobbit hole. Cat put a button there. I never understood why. Because I didn't know that, buttons could open doors. Here's my super smelter. Look at it.
It's so beautiful.
I have lots of coal there. Some buckets.
Totally
So I would literally go get buckets of... What was that I just broke?
a fence, I think.
Oh, okay. Probably not necessary. It's almost night. I would go out here, get the buckets of lava, come in here, and put them in there or put them in there. A lot of fun.
What's in the mailbox?
There's just some fungus. We looked at it a minute ago. So here's actually my storage, which is actually labeled. Look at this. It's labeled and generally is like, don't forget that's there. Generally is the things that it is supposed to be. Bone, wool, warped wood. I had a bunch of extra books for some reason. I guess because I was afraid Ted would make more withers and kill us all.
And that totally did not happen.
Extra tools. So I was pretty pitiful. So people kept leaving like diamond tools for me to use because they would see me on videos or streams and be like, "Sir, here's a diamond tool. Please use this so we don't have to watch you use a stone tool on this." I think Dio probably gave me like, they're probably up by the farm, but he gave me like several diamond hoes because he was like, "Why are you using a stone hoe?" I'm like, because I always forget them and then I just make a new one every time. Because that's how it goes. Oh, we have more books. Man, look at all those tools. This is my storage. This was like miscellaneous stuff like food, I think was in one of these, yeah. And just random project stuff. And then this was a fun thing. Look, the greatest block in the world. Apparently I was building some stuff. The Gray Ghost. The White Knight. What? Who can have moron names their shulker boxes? It was me. I named my shulker boxes. Here we had, this is going to be, I'm going to go, do I have F4? Yeah. Oh, I do have free camp. Okay. So this is from my iron farm. And so what it does is oh, there it goes. Bringing me some stuff. There we go. So this filter is set so that all the iron goes down here into the iron chest. And then all the poppies go in here into the auto composter and go into this bone meal chest. So this was actually one of the first kind of redstone things that I actually worked on and tried to figure out how to do. I did not do a great job, but nevertheless. And so it actually is right against the back of my wool farm. And here is the iron farm. You think, Kat, do you think he's there?
Where is he?
We don't talk about him, but he's got to be there. There he is.
It's Bruno.
We don't talk about Bruno.
Copyright strike.
You can tell what song was popular when I made this this iron farm.
About copyright strike. Is there a cat in there? I saw a cat in there.
In here?
Yeah, I saw a cat for a second.
I think you just saw the guy trying to sleep. This is a fun little iron farm. I'm actually not sure if this will work now because this has glass up here. And glass would be spawnable, right?
Oops.
So I wonder if it's not producing anymore.
Maybe.
I'm gonna go sleep. There we go. Let's go outside. So that was a fun little thing that I built that I was kind of proud of. I remember when I made this villager trading hall, I was very proud of myself because I used both logs and I used planks. And I was like, yes, look at this intricate design that I'm making. It has logs and it has planks. I was very proud of myself for it.
I'm just staring at you.
I was new. What else was I supposed to do? So here's the fun. I thought this was a pretty part of our villager trading hall. There was a little lake here. Made a little thing around the lake with more villagers.
Oh, I'm pretty sure I died in there a few times.
You probably did.
Because I probably wasn't looking where I was going, and I probably fell off, and you know what.
We know the rest. And then here, home of Bruno's cousin. This guy may or may not have killed me a couple times.
What's his cousin?
Bruno's other cousin. Well, the first cousin, I think we had to kill because he killed me and stole all my stuff.
I remember.
So we made his second cousin, other cousin. So this was a fun little zombification room that I made. Would bring the villagers back here. I was all intense about like, all right, I've cured them once, I've cured them twice, I could keep track of how many times I cured them using these little lights. Very proud of that. So, and then they would get sent back on their way.
Can we see my stuff? I want to
Yeah,
see
we'll
my
go.
jail.
Hold on, we're getting
I
there.
want to see the jail I made.
You and your jail. That's all you think about. We haven't gone to the zoo. Oh, here's a shipwreck I made, which I thought was kind of fun and cool. It barely goes under the water, but we'll just pretend it goes down farther under the water. It's our fun little shipwreck in the cave shipwreck. All right, so we have a bunch of staircases that I made. These are some of my first projects because I actually played the first. It was like a 3-month season, and I played the first 2 months pretty much on foot the entire time because I was just new and I was like, I don't want to get flying around like everyone else and miss out on like kind of what it's like to play the game. So I just worked a lot in regular. So up here we have some fun. This base is just a nightmare with all the holes around everywhere. What is this? This is a cat thing. Hold on. Buttercup?
My horse. I think it ran away.
Goodbye, Buttercup. This is
Oh,
our
I
first.
know why I named it Buttercup.
This is our first bamboo farm, where the panda originally lived.
At least he's happy now, unlike our polar bear. I remember the polar bear.
My riding stables, life with horses.
I remember that.
So we had this is where all our farms ended up top.
The creeper
Is this
llama.
normal for when you do green for a llama for it
Yeah.
to be a creeper? I
Yeah.
didn't know that. So apparently we had spider eyes up here. This is Cat's hotel, I think.
Yeah.
The small hotel. 1 night, 1 gym. Oh, these are your keys? Your room keys? Cat was very into interior decorating. Surprise, surprise.
That one doesn't have a chest, so you're gonna have to keep everything in your inventory. And there's my old house.
Why is there a
Guess
cauldron?
where that sign's based off of.
What sign?
Dad's favorite game, My Riding Stable.
Yes, my favorite game, My Riding Stables, Life with Horses.
Hey, you didn't see my cat.
So this was kind of a fun 2-person base because it had the lower part and the upper part. So eventually, Cat had like a very terrible staircase at one point. So eventually what I did was I came over and I made this, what I thought was a very nice staircase up to the top. I'm looking at it now going, man, I really could have done some more with like some stone bricks. But I kind of wanted it to look like it was carved out of the mountain. Like just part of it. So, but there's like no like circles or any like twists or turns. It's just like straight down, straight down.
Oh, look, it's my house.
Did have the waterfall thing. I think. Oh my gosh, there's still scaffolding up here.
Go up and see my house.
Did that change something?
I think it did.
Hold on. You got our waterfall. All right, let's go up and see your house. I ran up these steps 1,000 times. OP gear for Cat. Don't lose it.
And that's fine.
Did you lose it?
I think I did.
Why is there a watermelon here?
I don't know. I think Steve put that there.
I like your use of the cobblestone with the random deep slate. You were just rushing to get this house done, weren't you?
Yeah.
But the inside, you did a lot with. Hey, remember when I was starving and couldn't eat that one time?
Yeah.
And the cat was sitting on the food chest? And this cake was right here that I could have eaten? Good times.
I remember that.
There's still a...
Wait, look the sign. There's a sign. What's the sign?
What sign?
Right there.
Cat, there is a present for you in the pink box. What did I get you in the pink box?
Don't remember.
Did I get you an elytra?
I think it was a elytra.
I think I bought you one with my diamonds from the stores. Which we do have to go to the shopping district, don't let me forget.
Oh.
Oh, this must be where your gear all is.
Oh, and the amusement park. I mean, a water park.
Yeah, of course. So this was Kat's bunk bed. Remember sleeping there a few
Go to
times.
the trap door. Go to the trap door.
Is this your secret base? I keep waiting for other people to log on, and then I remember this is just the world download single player. Team Girl Squad! Dear Diary, I got a dog named Buddy. He's so cute and soft and I love him. I hope we will have a great life. I like to give him lots of bones and meat.
Why are you digging the most?
Dear Diary, I went to a dark, creepy cave. I braved the dark creepers and zombies. I find a pretty and shiny ores. I hope they use it wisely.
Why?
Dear Diary, I brave a scary Wade. Thanks to Stevie, Dad, and Bat, lost a bunch of
I
stuff.
remember that.
I carried the animals while they fought. Hope this never happens again.
Don't
Wow,
worry.
what a diary entry. That was amazing.
Yep.
That's. I think I should clip that. Where's my clip button? So this is your little secret base. Is there a another entrance into it from the
No.
side, or did you get rid of it?
I think there was. I don't remember.
Team Girl Squad.
Still can't
Wait,
access
this is it.
something.
This is the entrance. You come out the back. Secret girl space, no boys allowed.
Out loud.
That's what you said. Aloud. You didn't spell aloud correctly. All right. So up here, we obviously have Cat's Hotel. So this is actually, I bet there's a villager still up here. This is actually our world height. By the end of the season, when we knew it was about to wrap up, we just started going for achievements. And so I believe there's a villager up here that we were trading with.
Oh, that was a fun season.
Oh my gosh, it takes forever to get up here.
10 hours later.
3 hours later. Why, hello.
Oh, hello there.
You're only an apprentice after all this time up here. Over here's the our jump to our world drop.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
The caves and cliffs. This was a 118 world, so this was like the first time they had this wonderful build height to bedrock achievement thing.
Wait, turn around. Turn around. You didn't see my jail.
We'll get there.
Huh? Do it. Do it. I remember that and
Remember you guys missing a lot. Oh gosh. What?
TV? I'm guessing that was the
Well, I'm also in
original
creative,
guy.
so it's a little hard to aim the drop to be exactly right.
I'm
'cause it
guessing
kinda
that
wants to
was
fly.
either Stevie or me.
Made a pillar.
Yeah.
I'm guessing it was Stevie. He probably triggered a raid there or something. The number of raids that kid triggered at our base in season 1 was ridiculous.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 20.
It's like everywhere around our base counts as a village because we have the villager trading hall, and we had a villager breeder over in the Savannah village, and Cat had something with
Hello,
villagers.
great gaming game.
All right, here we go. Yeah. Hey, we did it.
And we didn't cheat, and he's creative.
I'm stuck. Why did we make a thing? Here we go. There's a big cave on the way down here.
That's a beautiful. Remember that one cave you were going to make like a beautiful base out of or something?
We can go see that cave. Yeah, I got so many of the first season that I wouldn't allow him to teleport to us without him confirming that he did not have
I remember that.
bad omen. Like, I would literally ask every time, do you have bad omen? Because I was like, I'm not fighting another raid.
Next
Because
season,
this
I bet.
base was a cool base, but it was a nightmare because we were all new players. We didn't have great gear. And this is all hills and like holes in the ground. So if a raid spawns up here, anywhere where there's villagers around this whole area,
There's your spawn in like my area. That was right
like
out
Because over there is a village where my villager breeder and stuff was.
Oh, and there's my village.
Over here, down there where the trading hall is a village.
And my base.
And there was a villager up here too, I think. So like it was all just like.
They were all up here on my base, and it was scary.
All right, we're gonna go sleep in your jail. So Kat decided Ashes murdered me when I was playing for like 2 days. So I came over. Kat built a jail for Ashes. Remember that time I came over to step on the amethyst and you farted? That was really funny.
I call it the Ashes Jail.
If you need help, write it down in the book or call 911. Aqua Affinity. Write down cases and problems here. There has been a hot dog robber. Bat will have to pay 10 iron for that. Well, you've got an imagination. I give you that.
I remember that. Oh wait, what's that chest? What's in that? Is that blood on the ground? I mean, ketchup?
I don't know. You built it. Cat has some issues. Hi.
No, be his friend. Just be your friend. Aw.
Burned to death.
That was dark.
All right, let's see Bruno. Oh, it is working.
Why
Hey, Bruno.
is there a potato?
Is this the Patangler? Patangler talks about Bruno.
I know who it is. It's definitely Ashes.
Where did the potato go?
I think you destroyed it.
No, I clicked it out of the thing. I didn't punch
did
it.
Find out who the Patangler was.
I thought it was Destroyer. I thought Destroyer was the Patangler.
I guess it was like Ashes or
My very
potato.
first iron farm. And that's where I showed you guys earlier the rail connected to. I was very proud of that. And because you can see the golems falling.
I had a really
Oh.
good base in season 2.
Probably my best build. One of my best builds of the entire first season. Of course, it was the sheep farm. Who else deserves such a beautiful, gorgeous build? The original Woolminster Abbey.
I literally just noticed that made the H.
Emphasis on the B. Do you see it?
Yeah.
You see the sheep? You see what's behind
Let
it?
that go down.
I'm going to go
The
into...
door looks like an H.
Okay. Here we go. This is we got our automatic sheep farm. Got a few random sheep in there as well. Up here's a bee farm, except, see the bee? Look, the sheep and the bee in the stained glass. Except I have a problem. The bees kept escaping. They would get over here and somehow glitch through the glass and end up outside.
Why is there sheep in here? What's going on?
This is a sheep farm. Did you bring them in or something?
Maybe they just followed you.
Well, I mean, it's a sheep farm. I probably had extra when I brought them in. Oh, there are still some bees. So we do still have some bees here. I got some honey. I guess apparently I did not know about honeycomb. But, yeah. This is actually one of my favorite builds of this season. It was something, it took me, I kept working on it. And then we kept having the working on stuff at the water park. And so I kept getting distracted from finishing this. But I think it's really pretty.
I remember that. Oh, the water park is really cool.
We'll go there.
Can we see my base now?
Hold on, I want to look at my Woolminster Abbey.
What is with
And
the
even
sheep's
look, even the
eyes?
sides are like different colors.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Dad, what is with the sheep's eyes?
What do you mean?
The eyes of the sheep.
They kind of look this way.
They're like,
You're getting farther and farther from the mic. If you could just hold it if you wanted and then put it to your mouth like a TV reporter. Sing us a song.
okay.
Sing us a song.
On the piano. I'm just kidding.
How do you know that song, Kat?
Because it's from something.
They play it at the Mets games.
Oh, yeah.
Because, you know, Queens, New York, Billy Joel. So this is my sugarcane and bamboo farm, which was a no nether farm.
Hello, Stevie boy.
And Stevie boy, welcome, welcome. We were just talking about good old times of you bringing raids to our season 1 villages and how fun that was and how much we appreciated that. But this villager walks back and forth 2 times a day between his bed and his workstation, and there's his workstation, and steps on that pressure plate, which fires the things. I didn't go to the Nether until very, very late in the season, which is going to make the zoo part of this kind of impressive if you think about it. So here's my very first villager breeder that I ever made. DSC helped me kind of map out where stuff should go, and then made it, and yeah, there you go. Is it on or off right now? It is off. Even at a fancy on-off switch. You see that? See that, cat? Bruh. Bruh. Hey, if anybody's saying bruh, we're saying bruh. There's my potato farm.
That I totally did not steal from.
Yeah, you are always stealing potatoes from me. This was my acacia little...
Can I see on Big Pork Chop's giant potato farm?
I don't know the chords for it, so it'd be kind of hard to. I also had this amethyst geode that I was very proud of finding. And then almost drowning trying to get to. Oh, wow. Look at all the amethyst. And then, of course, the fun part about Basement Craft is with the teleports, you have drop chutes and entrances into all your underground stuff, and you never have exits because you just TP home.
I always have exits. Now,
All right.
my base.
Your base? We've been to your base.
No, the town.
Oh, we'll get there in a minute. We haven't seen the zoo.
Oh, yeah, or the bridge.
Oh, yeah. So the bridge was like the second or third thing that I built. Just kind of like, I needed a bridge to get from over here to where the village was. So I made a bridge. Very rough, cobblestone. Got some dark oak planks, some things. These emerald blocks added later just for fun. They are hideous. I don't know why I added them. Also, the 2 towers are different on each side of the
I think the emerald blocks
thing.
look pretty on them.
But I thought, for a first ever Minecraft bridge in dock area, I thought, hey, that's not too shabby. I would change a ton of stuff about it now, but for my first time, it was definitely okay. All right, and everybody wants to see our big project in season 1. Besides digging sand for the whole server, was the traveling zoo circus. So we've got some llamas. We've got some axolotls, which are definitely the original axolotls. Nothing bad ever happened to any of the other ones.
I remember that.
Definitely did not kill one of them with a pufferfish on a live stream once. But they are there in this nice lush
What's their
cave
name?
cart.
What's their names?
I don't know. Cutest axolotls ever. They don't have names.
No, wait. No, they're on the sign. It said their names.
Oh, is this Starberry? Didn't you name him like Starberry or something? Or did Star die?
No, Starberry is the axolotl I had in my house.
Okay, keep your mic close to you. So we kind of themed, this was fun that we kind of themed each wagon around the biome that the animals were from. So obviously like this is like lush cave looking thing. Even has the,
Why is there llamas?
I don't know, because you exist.
Oh, yeah.
Starberry was lost when Cat died in the middle of a desert. Oh, when your elytra broke and you crashed or you just died. I think you just flew into the ground and then we all spent like 10 minutes looking for you when we were trying to get a dolphin. Remember that?
No, wait, it was a elytra broke. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I remember that.
So here, get your head back in your thing. We have our pandas, one of whom was the original panda that we captured that started the whole zoo, Poe Le Bear. His name is Poe Le Bear, like a polar bear.
And we have...
Hey, buddy.
And we have
Then we have Panda Bear. So polar bear,
Aw, he's
Panda bear.
lonely.
polar bear, Panda Bear. Get it?
Totally did not go in that cage like 10 times.
Panda Bear. Hey, buddy.
Aw, he's lonely.
He is, because the love of his life has a gravestone somewhere over here.
I think I got rid of it.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Boring.
Or I think you made me get rid of it because of the bridge.
Oh, yeah, we did need the bridge. Then we have, is this Arctic Fox over here?
Yeah. What's his name?
I don't know. Foxy?
Fox.
You're very concerned. Olaf. Olaf Fox. I don't know why. We have some tropical fish with coral. That was a fun little build. The scaffolding is here for people to be able to view, in case you're wondering why there's scaffolding left. Here we have, our taiga, Todd, like Fox and the Hound.
I've never seen that movie.
We have Todd the Fox in there. Foxes need a very small space.
Dad.
I'm right here.
See Fox and the Hound sometime?
Come closer to your mic. Yeah, it's on Disney Plus. Just go watch it.
Okay.
I don't know why you're asking for permission. Our turtles. Hi, turtles. Am I not turtly enough for the turtle club? Some salmon trying to drown themselves. I remember we had a raid over here once. That was nice. Goaty McGoderson Gruff and the love of his life. Didn't you used to have a screaming goat in your house?
Oh,
Did
yeah.
you kill it or something?
I think I still have it.
You have and making an auto clicker. You know you just download them, right? An auto clicker. We found a mushroom island. That was fun. Did not know that was a rare thing when I found it, and then I was like, what in the world is this? So we have a mushroom cart right here. Very, very cool. We got some horses. Then we had to get real adventurous. We have the ocelot cage, which these guys, they will despawn even if you name them. Like, they are terrible. So we have Sir Ocelot and Becky, and they live in there. You have to name tag them and keep them in a small space, or they will disappear. We have our bone Skelly horses. We have Skelly Clarkson. I think our community named these. And is this Antonio? You have names, sir?
You had a name. You had to go in the cage.
I'm not going in the cage with those creatures. Let me in. Let me in. And Antonio Bonderas. You don't download them because you're very worried about your computer, but you'd rather make one that could be something that would harm your thing. Hey, is this a jelly cat?
It is. Aw, hi, Jelly.
No. Go away.
No! You're spawning eggs in my village now. Are you taming Jelly? Aw.
Yeah.
Aw. Now I just need to build you an amusement park.
Hi, jelly cat. This was fun. This is my first trip into the Nether. Dio took me, and Bat and Stevie and Cat all went with, and we captured some striders. And so we actually have a little strider exhibit here. That was a lot of fun getting them out and putting them here.
There a few times to ride on them, and then having a TP out.
Yeah, because you're on lava.
Yeah.
I guess if you had fire resist potions, you could do it pretty easily. Oh, look, there's the warp fungus.
But my name's not on there.
I ran out of room. Plus, you're always included because this was Dad and Cat. Back when you used to participate in stuff. Remember those days? You were young. Where's a bed? I need to sleep. This is bugging me. Boom. There's going to be beds all over this creative world. Here we have Flipper, or whatever it was named. There it is. We captured a dolphin. That was a lot of fun. Did that on one of our final streams of the season, which was a lot of work transporting it around. You have a nice sword.
Now you die.
Then we have our buddy over here. What's his name? Do you remember what his name was?
Go in and look.
Rex. Oh, that makes sense.
Aw, okay,
We had Rex. That was a lot of fun. Rex the Ravager. We actually caught him by basically making kind of a makeshift raid farm over here. Looks like someone flooded it.
or destroyed it.
I think somebody broke a fence. It's supposed to be there. But did I ever get anything from this? I got some signs. Yeah, of course.
Oh, Stevie said he tried to save you.
You tried to save me. No saving me. That was one of those streams where there was a little too many people helping with the raid,
I gotta go to the bathroom.
and it made it hard to transport the Ravager around over. Because we had a good plan. We basically just killed off the raid until we got a Ravager left. Then we killed the villager to end the raid, and then we lured the Ravager over here. Had a little dirt path going into this, and he fell in, and that was it. So, yep, that's our zoo. The crazy part of the zoo, though, is there. I didn't use the nether at all. So all these animals were transported from the biomes they came from by land and sea. Which was, looking back, I'm like, what was wrong with me? I should have totally just made nether roads, but nevertheless. Yeah, no nether roof, nothing like that. All right, so here, Cat had some parrots. Apparently she left the door open. So I don't know where her parrots are, but they're with us in spirit. She probably put them somewhere. Hi, Bee. I'm going to drink real quick while I fly to this cave. Oh, man. We've been going a good bit, and we haven't even gone to the amusement park yet. All right. So over here, this was on my route to the Ice World and the Mushroom Island. I learned you could get obsidian from lava things over there. That was fun. From lava pools. Probably switch to Elytra here in a bit and just fly. Here's the village where Ashes killed me. He drowned me in the water. Here's our cave. This cave was amazing. Hold on real quick. Okay. Making sure I had my view distance up. This cave we made. Go in. We spent a lot of time lighting it up, but we just did not have enough time in the season to actually get it all lit. It was so big. I mean, just look. This thing was ginormous. And it had these cool like aquifers up here flowing down. I'm in the Cave of Wonders.
I'm back. I'm going to the bathroom and brushing my teeth.
TMI. Gross. Why'd you need to brush your teeth after using the bathroom? How stinky was it?
I don't know.
So we're looking at the cave.
Pretty. Where did you get killed by Ashes?
I had a village that was nearby.
Oh, I remember that.
So
Wait, I don't think I
somewhere down here is our little base camp. There it is. So we spent a lot of time trying to light down here.
Because we're going to turn it into something?
Well, we thought we'd make it like a cool cave area, but we just
Oh, we're going to make it like a party or something.
yeah, like a dance party, but we ran out of time. Because, I mean, look how big this stupid cave is. This is only like one side of it. Because it opens up.
Hello, it's me you're looking for.
Make sure you got it close to your mouth.
Testing.
Here's our little stairwell up. And over here, there's like a whole nother side. Hi, Enderman. It's also crazy big.
I need to get something. I forgot I was gonna get something.
You left?
1 second. I need to get something. I'll be right back in 1 second.
All right, Kat has abandoned us for whatever reason. Not sure why, but she has. All right, let me find the exit here.
I'm back.
I may be in creative, but I don't know all the coordinates to teleport everywhere, so.
Red panda.
Red
Dad.
panda. Oh, I have an elytra on. Guess I don't need that.
What would you like to? Dad.
Takes a lot to fly in creative.
Yeah, I know.
What? There we go.
Now, kind of see my base.
Wait, which base? The desert?
Yeah. Also, I think I named that horse Buttercup because I think it was around the time we played the Princess Bride game.
Oh, that was a good game.
Yep. And watched the movie.
Rusty has a house over here. Did you know that?
Really?
He came on the server for like Visitors Week and built a little house.
Then he joined next season.
Yeah, then he joined. So I discovered near the end of the season, once I got Elytra and started flying, there was a jungle right here that I could have been getting pandas from. Instead of the jungle that's like 700 blocks that way, near Bat, where Bat's base was.
There's a bridge. Oh, remember that bridge, Dad? Remember when I put it in front of your waterfall and it ruined it?
Yeah, I remember that. So I also caught a guy once. I don't know what I was going to do with him, but he's still there in the boat. What's up, loser?
There's my little bridge. And there's my...
So this is the desert. If you've ever watched my YouTube series where I show off like my first actual playthrough where, so Kat had started playing. She built like her base up there on the mountain. Hi, Kat.
Hey, it's Bootstrap Bill.
And I was like, okay, I'm going to play by myself and learn how to play. And I basically took all the stuff she had, put it in a chest, and then like went out on my own. And I headed this way into the desert, which actually I want to show something real quick. So one of the things that I built first, come on, fly.
That on?
There we go.
There.
Was this canal. I remember I spent a long time digging this canal out with very like iron tools probably. But you could boat through it. You could boat through it out by where the zoo is. That's very dark.
And that's the place we don't talk about.
And then I would come over here and I would mine sand. So I just strip mined all this all season while I was getting
Really?
sand. Yeah. All this sand over here.
Oh, wow.
See all that?
You're
That's all like
You're
sandstone.
destroying my desert.
Hey, it wasn't your desert
Alright.
until the end of the season when you built this. Here's Cat's Kawaii Town.
Hey, my beacon.
My beacon. I didn't even know what a beacon was. Just like, why do these people have these lights everywhere?
There's a
This is your what?
cafe, I think.
Everything's sugar cookie bakeries, sweet berries. We're gonna do it quick because we got to get out of this and get to other seasons too. We haven't even gone to the water park yet. I know we haven't even gone there, and the shopping district.
Oh, there's a little what's that called? Oh yeah, the post office. There's a little.
You have a
watchtower.
hospital?
No, I don't have a hospital.
Oh, I thought the heart was a hospital.
Oh, there's my iron farm.
The cutest iron farm, which shouldn't work now. I think it's got to be broken because glass is now spawnable for golems. So this wouldn't work anymore because you can't just cover stuff in glass, I think. But then again, it was working on the other one. This one is cool because it has a husk instead of a regular zombie.
Oh, yeah.
So that was kind of fun. Oh, there it goes. Oh, it works. Okay.
Maybe you decided to get rid of that update?
No, 'cause it's still we're still in a
Oh wait, go down. Look at my bunnies.
119.2.
Remember trying when we tried to blow it up and like it wouldn't blow up for a bit because of like claims or something? Oh, there's my horse. There's
Sugar
Buttercup.
Cream Meadows Hotel.
There's the horse.
Oh, this is Buttercup.
No, no, that white horse. Missed it. Behind you. Behind you. No wait, that's a llama. Never mind. I thought it was.
This llama. Because I saw that and I didn't think the llama was the horse.
But that's a different horse. I don't have a name.
Sleep fast. All right, you ready to go to the water park?
Wait. Over there. Over there. Not there. That's the what are you doing there? That's the pet shop, which I think has pets in it, or I think they all broke. There's a bunny.
Bunny.
And oh, Joey.
Some cats and some bunnies.
I think I had a sheep in there, but I think it escaped.
That wandering trader probably stole it.
No, it was a llama, I think. No horse. No, don't murder it! Dad, you're breaking one of the rules in my town.
What?
The
No.
rules are
Wait. Oh, there you have axolotls.
Yeah.
Was one of the rules no mundering?
No murdering people.
That video came out today, by the way. Our Nether Adventure video
Oh yeah.
with your famous no mundering. So one of my first actual houses I ever built in Minecraft is over here somewhere. Come on. Trying to fly while... There we go. It's somewhere up on one of these mountains. I wandered over and it started getting night, so I built a little thing somewhere. Is it up here? This it?
I guess.
No, this looks like a cat. There's a cat thing. Nope, this is it. This is my first ever house in Minecraft that I actually built myself. Because Cat built the hole in the wall that I ended up actually living in.
Oh yeah. I don't know
Up
what
here
that
on the
is.
mountain overlooking everything. And apparently I forgot that there was jungle right there.
There's a go to the water park now. Water park.
Did mine some terracotta from over here. Alright, water park is... Hold on, which way is our house? Water park is this way.
It's near Bat's base, so if you see our base, just it's like right next to Bat's base.
Yeah, I've flown this way 1,000 times. Just usually from our base starting, so it's a little off. It was definitely fun and unique living in a savanna, desert, badlands area to start with for a first world. Oh,
There we go.
I wonder where it is. I wonder where the water park is.
Oh, look at the we have to ride everything. We have to ride all the rides.
We're not riding all the rides. We'll go look at them, but we're not riding them all. Glowstone, so it would light up at night. Oh, got our Hyrule symbol. And our magical portal of time. I don't even know where this goes. Whoa. I forgot how fast nether spawning shifts in a single player world.
I don't know what this is. Ew. Why are you killing them?
Because I hate them. What is over here?
Probably something Stevie and me built.
You guys built places in the nether.
No, wait, that's Bat. That's Bat's portal.
This is Bat's portal.
Yeah,
Sweet, we'll go in there.
I think. Yeah, it is. Oh,
This was Bat's base in the jungle
look, there's a dog over there. Go to
where she died 80,000 times.
There's an upside down sheep somewhere in there. Oh, there's my house up there.
And here's her glass up. We made an iron farm over here. I helped.
There's just that random tower we never figured out who made it.
Which one?
That up there. Never figured out who made that.
Oh, yeah.
So I think it was Chameleon. Because it was like around visitor weekend when that appeared.
No, she made a little house somewhere else. Let's see. There's a lot of
Wait,
books.
what's that one girl's name
This seems sus.
that was on there? The first
Did
season?
Stevie build this?
Maybe.
It seems like a Stevie build.
Hmm.
Something tells me it may have been him.
There's a dog there. Can you see that
It's
dog?
amazing with the render
Wait,
distance.
Go back, go back. There's a
I'm not
dog.
going to go look at a single dog in the world. We got 3 worlds at least to look at. There's the pandas. Back before Bat went bad and started murdering them all.
That was you.
I didn't murder him. She murdered him.
You made that trap.
What is this?
I don't know what that is. It's just some random thing.
Pickup spot.
Oh, I may have built it like had an animal or something. I needed to take back home.
You had an animal? Shock of shocks.
Wait, can we ride the tree ride, please?
We can go in and look at it. So here's a giant aquarium. I think it has pufferfish in it. I don't remember though.
Yeah, it has pufferfish. All the fish are dead now.
It should have had a conduit. Then you could have swam around and breathed all the time. But I don't think any of us even knew what that was at this point. Here's Ganon's hotel. Cat loves building hotels in Minecraft. I'm not making any money though. Cookies.
What's in there? Nothing. Wait, the big chest. Go to the big chest.
Oh look, there's empty. The boat. Is that a ghast iron nugget?
Wait, why are you ruining my hotel?
I don't know why I have carpet in my hand.
Oh, it's jelly.
Another cat. You didn't even know that was a jelly cat.
Until I watch.
Don't even pretend. Here's a fake lava mountain.
That bat spent like almost all year. Spent like forever
And
making.
then the small tiny smoke, which I think we got a little better at volcano building in season 2 of Basement Craft. By we, I mean I built the one in season 2, so it's a little better.
Wait, ride that one that goes straight down.
No, it doesn't really work as well in creative because it kind of wants to drop. So here's our water park. We had, of course, our Link, 8-bit Link. Remember that?
Yeah.
And our 8-bit Zelda.
Yes.
Oh, those were fun to build.
And there's a giant.
Simpler times. Thought those were amazing. Here's a water slide.
I called it something with a bokoblin. Oh, do the little parkour. There's a little parkour there. Do you see that?
You like making me do stuff that I don't want to do, don't you?
It's really easy.
Look, wow! I did it! I'm awesome!
Wait, what does the sign say?
Wait for player 2, thanks. Because then you had like a boat thing over
I
here.
think that's the old man's house. That's the little old man's house.
You're an old man. All right, we have the Great Deku Tree, which I'm not gonna lie. Every time I see this, I'm like, man, I made the base of that tree. It's just a box. It's so ugly. But for the time, and with all the effort that people spent, mostly people collecting materials for us to make it, I'm proud of it for the time.
Wait,
But
what does that sign say? There's a sign right there.
I definitely, looking back, I'm like, man, it's so ugly. It's just a big square box. But it also had a housing amusement park. So we had Link gear people could get at the ye old shop. Then authentic Zelda sword replica. Authentic Link bow replica.
Salmon.
Looks like a lot of the gear is gone. I bet visitors stole it. We had an issue with the visitors just flat out stealing stuff in season 1 because we didn't have a shop system. Look at all these swords Big Pork Chop made and bows.
Dad, remember that meme you made for that season 1, like the giant, the river fight? Remember that?
Yeah, that was one of our memes of the year. Almost there. All right, let's go up.
Please ride it out.
We'll ride this one. This is a big one. So you come out here. If you get chicken, you can step here and imagine with skulk sensors now, you could just do it to set off when no one was expecting it, like in the middle of a hallway. But it would drop, chicken exit would drop you down. Got a fun view. your netherite sword look like the master sword. Fun. Let's get a boat. This is a. Now I'm curious. Okay. Did we just he used a water stream and a. What do you have like a dispenser that put it out? Yep. I was actually thinking about that earlier. I was like, I wonder how he did the boat return.
Oh. Can you also see my axolotls?
This also was one of those things that makes you remember that Minecraft water is terrible, and the rules of it are not cool.
There's signs everywhere.
Yeah, was that Ganon kidnapping Zelda.
I think it would be better.
Look, Link found the Master Sword.
And I totally did not spend all my diamonds making those swords.
I don't think you spent anything making that sword.
What?
You said you probably didn't make anything doing that sword. This part was a little tricky. Go slow or boat will capsize.
And that ruined his water park.
Nailed it. Sometimes it would work right. Apparently I did not go
Mommy
slow enough.
and Bat were watching that show.
Wow.
Mommy and
Look, Link and Zelda are together. Yay.
Dad.
We didn't have player heads on this season, so we couldn't do any. That's why we didn't do anything like that. We just had the outfits on the armor stands.
Oh yeah, can you go see my head house I built last season?
We'll get there. It's on the list. Somebody left their boat. Naughty, naughty. I like how you blame Stevie. All right, let's return our boat. Like a good citizen. This is where the. What did I just break?
The chest.
Is it a chest?
Yeah. Dio's not gonna be happy.
I am OP. Big Pork Chop actually built the return.
I thought it was Dio.
No, that was Big Pork Chop.
Big pork chop.
This is one of the projects where he helped donate so much of this wood and stuff. I was like, hey, this Big Pork Chop guy's all right.
Wait, remember that entrance you made?
Although I think I first thought he was pretty all right when he showed up on the server, and a week later he had taken the potato crown from Ted.
Yeah.
And I thought that was so funny that it made a good first impression. Yeah, I would do a lot of stuff up here with the leaves too, but if I was to redo this, but trees are hard, especially for new players.
Wait, remember that dark entrance you made?
Yeah, let's go over there real quick. So this, of course, always looks nice at night. The Zelda. We put lights on the back of it, and it made a really nice look for this entrance. This is sort of based off of the temple, the ruined Lanayru temple entrance thing that's in Temple of Time entrance that's in Skyward Sword.
Oh.
This was fun to build as a very new player and trying to figure out where to put blocks and place them and all that stuff. Yes, he was.
Season 2 was fun. I miss that season. Dad, I can't decide what I'm going to do for next season. Next season, I'm either going to do an evil season or a warrior cat season.
Well, evil season's been done. Link, wake up! Dio made the lights for this one. And tickets for free. Exit Owo. Enter Uwu. Maps. Does this actually work?
Yeah.
That is not the correct map.
That map.
These are all different maps. What kind of lies are these? You just put out random maps? Is there a bed over here?
I think one of those is actually correct.
We saw nothing. Is there a bed in here?
Oh, go to look at the hot dog stand.
Hot dogs.
That someone stole.
Is there
bad.
Is there a bed?
No.
Don't want it to be night anymore.
Where's the...
And I also don't want to leave a bed just sitting around.
Wait, go in Axolotl. Go in Axolotl.
This is our axolotl petting
That someone tried.
that the very first visitor that went in there tried to kill. It was like, what is wrong with you people? Oh, there's a bed. You told me there wasn't a bed. It's by the changing room.
That's when I can spell good. So everything.
When? Stevie's room. By the way, eat my hot dogs. Well, good job on the water park, guys. That was a lot of fun. Water parks are tough to do in Minecraft. Not gonna lie. I definitely like the just doing a regular theme park in season 2 was a little more fun, I think, for me. But there we go. The first visitor kind of stole your shop. All right. Let me try to remember where. Let's do 0. Let's give ourselves some height. Let's do 100, 0. This is original spawn. This is their thing. I'm trying to remember which way everything is. This is the original spawn point for the season 1 world, not the one. Well, the thing was we didn't have a shopping system, so we couldn't claim our shops. Was the problem in season 1. And so when Visitors Week came, since none of our shops were claimed, people literally were just breaking through the walls to like get stuff out of people's shops. Okay, here is Peter and Ted's half-finished base thing. Here's my fake lush cave trees that I planted to try to throw them off. Did get Ashes to spend about 20 minutes looking for a lush cave one day. That was kind of funny. You see spawn?
Yeah.
Or the town?
What are the quotes for Spawn, Dad? Good gaming game wants to know.
They are going to be around 700, 300 something. I just went to 0, 0 because I knew it was close enough that I could fly. But so here, this was built on Visitors Week. Remember this?
Oh yeah.
Everyone was given a bunch of random blocks and told to build. And built this monstrosity.
Oh yeah. Where's the Wiver site? I want to see the Wiver site.
That is pretty far out. I'm sure it's on a video or something where it's at, but I don't feel like trying to go out to it.
I remember you put like a security line all over it.
Dio actually did. He put a bunch of stuff, and then we made he made a memorial, and I put a bunch of flowers by it. Yeah, there's a. That's what happens when you get a bunch of people together to.
That's what Dino would build.
It is what Dino would build.
What's that? Oh.
This was a shop. This was the string and stuff. I came here a lot to buy string for all my scaffolding that I needed. Till they ran out, I think, at some point.
What is that?
This was a monster. This is a Korok. Someone made a Korok. You found me.
There's Bat Shop. Wait, go back. There's a shop.
Hold on. I'm looking.
Bat Shop.
Oh, yeah. This is Bats. Jungle Store. I think there used to be live axolotls in there.
Yeah, I think they died or...
Why are you hitting my arm and not talking into the mic?
I think they died or I took them all.
You took them all? Jacuz. The hoe hut. That was a good deal. One netherite hoe. Why is there an enderman over here? This one I started shopping at. Wait, there's still diamonds.
Don't tell Destroyer.
I got them. They're my diamonds now.
Isn't that Destroyer's store?
Yeah, this is Destroyer's store.
Don't tell Destroyer.
He had a thing for building as tall as possible, apparently.
Yep. Wait, isn't his name now like the
Contraptionator.
Yeah.
Here's Ash's wood shop, which was kind of a cool little design. Came here a few times because I was like, oh, I could just buy wood instead of trying to chop down trees all the time.
And I'll never understand doors. Those trap doors.
You'll never understand doors.
I mean trap doors. What is this?
Oh, this was you could buy a pickaxe for 6 diamonds that had all the enchants. There were some good deals back then. Is this the GL for Life random shop? This is no longer a wood shop due to the new one. What did this ended up being? Was the one that had the life advice
Yeah. I think
with a trigger warning?
I think I read that one. I think I read that one time.
You went in and read everybody's private
So I was bored one day.
unwanted items. Do not enter. Haha, you can't stop me. Going into everybody's shops to see what's beneath them.
That was a fun season too.
Alright, now for the one you want to see.
Oh, there's the
Duncan Dios! This is where I spend a lot of money because I always needed tools. And then I started needing books until I got a thing. And I always bought lots of shulker boxes. Kept Dio very busy buying shulker boxes. Because as we know, I have what we call unique organizational skills. And shulker boxes help me very much.
Okay, Dad, go into that shop for a second.
Is this there's Ted's big potato king or pork king thing.
Isn't there like a grave for a pig that like died there or something?
Predatory gun pricing until other people started undercutting his sales. This is JP's barbecue shop. Selling the animal products. And here's the one we all wanted to see. Yeah, we can see the beacon shop. We'll go there real quick. We'll go to the beacon shop.
What?
I can't get in!
I think that was Stevie who built that.
No peasants.
I think I accidentally went in there one time just to see what it was because I was curious.
Micah, Lou, Ted. Who are these people? Never heard of these people. Ted I've heard of. The other two I've never heard of. I see you're out of beacons and nether stars and wither skulls.
Out of everything. The gravel hill I think Stevie built.
Is this Stevie's? Selling gravel. DSC made a
Oh,
amethyst shop.
Hawaii.
Does it still make a... I think it ran out of fireworks. It used to make fireworks whenever you went in.
That was a pretty store. I never bought from her because I didn't have any money.
You never had money. Hey, scoot forward.
I'm just going through my...
I know, but your face is way far away from the mic. Remember, your mic is not as sensitive as mine. Now selling wool. Oh, yeah, because I made a wool thing. Cat's Kawaii store now closed. Ooh. The Sphinx, 7 Wonders of the Ancient World. So this is one of actually maybe the second thing I ever built on the server was this store. Which I gotta say, for having no clue what I was doing, or even about like how sand worked, like that some of it would fall and some of it would stay up, or that you could make all these different types. I think it's pretty good. Got a little tail. We have Ash's Alley, of course, back there.
Wait, go back. I want to see the alley. I want to see the alley.
Ash's Garbage Alley. This is dumpster.
I got stuck in that dumpster one time. And I forgot how to TP.
Chunky Dirt. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I thought that was pretty cool.
Wait, go inside. Go inside.
Pretty cool store. I'm gonna go inside. So we had some mushrooms you could for sale. Of course, our big seller was sand. I think because there was a glass contest. Mushroom soup from the mushrooms. All the types of wool we eventually added. Started selling ice at one point. That was kind of a nice little thing. How much was the ice? 1 diamond per 8 blocks of blue ice. What a ripoff. Man. But people don't negotiate. 1 diamond per sand, 2 diamond per stone. That means stack, of course. So that was, I mean, a little more expensive, but I didn't know any better, and people bought them, so. No one else was selling sand. Here's Kat's. Kat had the best deal of all time, though, at one point. You could buy from her, you could buy, what was it?
Like,
For what, 1 iron ingot, you could buy a bucket of milk.
yeah.
So basically it was like you were giving them 3 iron ingots and milk for cheaper than what they were paying you. You remember that?
What does the sign say?
Hey, cat.
It's good
No dads over here. Apparently, this is your secret area. Ooh, shulkers.
That's when I started making test monsters. Like,
Get the doll out of your face. There you go.
I
Oh, man. So there we go.
remember making test monsters and not even knowing they were test monsters.
I feel like there was one more thing besides shopping I wanted to go look at in the
Wait, go back
world.
up.
We gotta go see Spawn, of course.
And we gotta see Sweet Leaf.
Was there something else? Well, we've seen it in 3 seasons.
Destroyers.
No, I made something else somewhere. I'm trying to remember what it was. This one I can send you. I can probably put this one in Google Drive. Ted had it in the drive, like on a post in the Discord somewhere for basement. But the World 1 is like pretty big, and I trimmed it down to all the unused parts. So you just kick the table. Remember how simple? Remember how simple Spawn used to be?
There's I got for Christmas.
Remember how simple this used to be?
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Good times.
Good times. Can we see Ash's house? Ash's little cottage.
Is that his?
Yeah.
That's his. There it is. Someone's up there in the sky. Someone is that Destroyers build a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, the Destroyer's base was cool though.
I don't remember if there was anything else I wanted to see. Yeah, I think I might even have it in Drive somewhere because I shared it with someone, but I'll check it. If I don't put anything about it in Discord in a few days, let me know. But so there was a bunch. This was a good world, season 1. Where was our house? Do you remember? Cat?
Huh?
Do you remember where our house was?
What house?
Where we live. I need to get back to our home.
Can you just teleport home?
We don't have home commands.
Oh.
I have to go by flying.
I'm sorry, I forgot.
Stop. You gotta scoot up, sweetheart, and talk into the mic.
I forgot.
Okay, so let me try to remember how I used to get here. Oh! I want to see the Creator's Valley. That is this way, I believe. Because I made a tree house. So follow all these rivers around.
Destroyer had a cool base though. It's really cool.
Yeah, but this is Dad and Cat's 1-year anniversary of Minecraft. Not Destroyer's 1-year anniversary of Minecraft. Is this it? Yep, here it is. Look, this is Kyle's bridge that he made. So there was supposed to be an area over here for all the creators to like chill and like we would build something together. Yeah. We know who it was. Same person who makes all the raids.
Stevie.
This is Kyle's bridge house. Those turned out pretty cool looking. So up here was Dio converted this village into kind of a little thing, and then had a bunch of villagers wiped out because of a raid someone brought.
I wonder what that could be.
And then he repopulated it. I also brought mushrooms over here.
Wait, there's talking dragons.
Yeah, because they're on redstone.
Oh.
See?
That's what it's saying.
Is there a bed here?
Wait, isn't there a sign saying like 10 like something days?
Days since the last accident? Yeah, I think there is.
Oh, I just saw it right there.
It's been 1 day since last pillager incident. Because Dio had to go like way over here and minecart a bunch of villagers over. It was crazy. And Ted and them were going to build a base down in here, like behind here, that they never really finished. Shock of shocks. The abandoned mine.
Is that a mustache? There's a mustache.
This is a... No, there's not.
Yeah. Look.
Oh, it is a must. That seems like something Destroyer would do.
That looks like something.
He's a big Mumbo fan. I've seen it as I've watched more of Hermitcraft. As I've learned more about Minecraft, I'm like, oh, that's where Destroyer got whatever this thing was. It's a Mumbo Jumbo. This is Kyle's Tavern that he made, which is pretty cool.
I've been there a few times.
The TP for it was like down below, and you would trigger a tripwire whenever you TP'd, and it would make bells go off. So like if people apparated into your space, it would just cause the bells to ring. It was like right here. Like right here was the TP spot, and it would.
I remember making like a scary
Yeah.
noise or something one time.
Let's see. I'm trapped. Well, can't get out of there. Nope, can't get out of there.
You just had a bed in there.
There's extra beds everywhere. Oh, there's a cool underground like canal thing.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Cal's a good builder. Little bridge over here where there was supposed to be more stuff, except nobody but me built. Here we go. Our final visit. Can you tell? Can you tell whose this is?
That's when.
Hello, horsey. This is Black Beauty.
Ooh, did he name that?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, I mean, the person who wrote the book named it, and then I just copied it. And here's my tree house. And you could fall down onto the horse. Thought that was pretty clever. You could fall down onto the tree from the horse or feed the horse from up above.
Mom, you wanna watch with us? Looking at world. Oh.
I don't have any commentary.
She has no comments.
Hey,
She has no comments.
Not right now, at least.
Oh, this was my little jump up to keep because obviously this area is not mob proof. If you look at it,
Dad, remember last
What is
night
that?
when I spawned?
was that Star Tower?
Dad. Oh, that's her name, Star Tower. I didn't see her at all this season.
Yeah, that happens.
She must have been like busy or out of
Well,
something.
you have a thing in front of your face. You need to scoot up. All right, let's go.
I remember in season 2, at like near the end, like the only people who are on were like me and Stevie.
All right, I gotta find my spot, and then. I hate trying to activate rocket mode from a.
And
There we
that's
go.
when Dad. That's when Dad drowned in Minecraft.
All right, so we go this way. I miss our cord HUDs. Sign season? What? Cine season? Second season. Oh, I gotta find my home because I don't want to leave myself in the middle of nowhere.
I want to play in this world sometime. Remember the good old days.
Remember the good old days before they were gone?
I saw a shipwreck that was like stuck in one of the icebergs one time.
Yeah, that happens. You are not near the mic again.
Sorry,
How hard is it? Pull it closer to you or hold it.
Dad. Look what Mom said.
Stupid autocorrect.
You said a bad word.
So somewhere across this ocean is where our
Yeah,
area
the
is.
You found the polar bear somewhere near here.
But yeah, but I don't remember where any of the I don't remember the chords. Anything I recognize? Anything? I'm way off. Bat probably has the chords written down somewhere.
Oh look, there's a giant ocean monument.
Oh wait, here we go. There's a pillar.
There's a polar bear valley. And there's a.
What does that mean?
ocean mo-
Which way are we supposed to go? That looks familiar. Everything looks familiar. Negative 2200, 3080, 3800. That's sweet. This looks familiar for some reason.
I feel like I found that.
Negative 20, 200. Give myself some height. Oh wow, I almost wasn't enough height. I almost ended up in the ground. Did you see that?
Yeah.
How high up is this? 100. Wow. There we go. Back to our home. Back to our safe little home in the wall. In the wall.
The place where it all began.
Yep. All the Minecrafting began right here. So my son. Ooh! Remember when I made this? Because I was tired of climbing up to my farms.
Oh yeah.
That's my
Wait,
first food
The
farm.
brown mushroom. You forgot the brown mushroom.
Weren't they at our zoo? No, we didn't bring them over, did we?
No.
We did get some brown mushrooms. One of the 2 rarest creatures in Minecraft.
What is the rarest?
Those and the blue axolotls.
I got
The only difference is with brown mushrooms, you can sort of force it to happen with channeling or lightning.
I
but
have a blue axolotl in season 3.
everyone does, don't they? Didn't Big Pork Shop give them out like candy
Yeah.
or sell them?
I think he sold them and just gave it
It's
to
all
me.
my good stuff.
Hey, give me those diamonds.
Diamonds. It's like I'm not gonna. I was like, I'm not gonna deposit these. What if I ever play in this world? Which I never have.
I'm just gonna like get in this world and cheat and let's like donate 1,000,000 diamonds to become the leader.
Wrong one. There we go. All right, let me switch worlds. I think this one I actually need to change the setting here. Relaunch Minecraft. Dino says glasswork. Okay. I feel like second season was a big jump up for me because it was like the first season I ever got to play with that was like my own.
Are
It
you,
wasn't like
in Cuppa Java at all? I want to see Cuppa at all.
oh no, I'm wearing the wrong skin. Oh no. I'm wearing an old skin today apparently on stream. All right, season 2 of Basement Craft. So this would have been in April of last year.
Yep, it ended
So-
in December.
Ended kind of beginning of September. So it was a longer season.
Because of
Because of what?
stuff.
Because of summer.
yeah.
They didn't really want to launch a new season like in the middle of everyone being gone during summer. So
That season was fun.
I hope I have
That's a good
I hope I
memory.
have cheater mode set on
I have
this.
some good memories from that season.
Well, that's good.
Now this next season, can you build Chinazilla?
Yeah, like everything was this year because this is actually today is my 1-year anniversary of playing Minecraft. So we're revisiting the year. Here we are. We're in my house. Is it? I love when you get back into a season and it's like all your stuff is there and you're in your house, all your old friends. What is the polar bear head doing there?
I don't know. You kind of took in that.
I love this little starter house that I had.
Oh, hey, look, it's Battlefield skin that you used to wear.
Hi, Bootstrap Bill. Blocking the chest. Her Adventure Time skin. All this was like my storage.
Uh-oh. Dad.
Tom
go
Nook?
back. Yeah, Tom Nook.
Can't see it. Well, then tough cookies. People want to see it.
That was smart.
This is exactly where I spawned in, right here. My old house. No, you just want to see my face. You don't want to see the game. There's a map. This is the buried treasure map that led me here to this spot. Bootstrap Bill. Clock.
That was a good world. This was a good seed. I'm gonna have to find it and like make.
We have the seed.
I know. But
Or do you just want the world?
I don't want the seed. The world. I mean, not the seed.
Well, I have this. Ted made a smaller version of it, so this is my first little forge area. Ah, get out of this room! Okay. Where's Big Pork Chop when I need him? I want him to see something. Because he always talks about how I don't mind. And that is a lie. I'm going to show you.
Next season, I'm gonna have a best alone season.
Oh, dang it. I don't have free cam on this installation. Spectator.
Great Gaming said, "Wait, you mine?"
Big Pork Chop says, I don't ever mind. Just want you guys to see it. Just in case, I'm going to address these rumors head on. I do mine.
Someone do Super Cat.
Look at that. Look at all that.
Someone do Super Cat.
Super Cat doesn't apply to Minecraft.
What? I wanna play.
It only applies to games with controllers.
No. I wanna fight out.
So here we have my this is how I got my cobblestone gold to get another house. Was I kept digging here underneath the turtle.
I'm gonna get some water. I'll be right back.
Yeah, over here we've got
Cat's eating a plate
one of
right
my 2 amethyst geodes that I
Very long.
mined, which you would enter from here. There's a nice little, you would drop down, fall, and it wouldn't be enough to kill you, so you would just land here and mine away. All right. Man, it's glitchy. Was it? There we go. Daytime. All right, so my original house was this shipwreck that I found. I built it up a little, dug it out from the sand, added some masts. We got all our mob. This was the season we got the mob heads. If you can't tell, they are everywhere on everything. Here's my tree farm. What is this? Cursed something farm over here. This is just grass. I don't know why it's not loaded. There was our initial melon farm. Then we had this thing. This little tower was bamboo, sugarcane.
Did you build that or someone else?
I built it. Had pumpkins and melons up here. Had cactus up here, and I would just collect in those spots. That was my little farm. Then we have some fun stuff. So I tried to make a lighthouse that was a bee farm, and the bees kept escaping. So I just have a lighthouse. Of course, here was my initial villager breeder. They've got chicken heads on them.
Oh, Great Gaming
'Cause-
says, remember our day 2 dragon fight?
Yeah, that was fun. The dragon fight. Here's my initial farm with the guy getting thrown the stuff. I was originally going to just stack a whole bunch of these, but when I had one going, I was like, I don't really need a bunch. Because I don't really go for any of the...
It's, JP's or...
Yep. Here's JP's cursed base. His base number 1 that he decided to blow up, but not blow up all the way. I think he blew himself up and then just quit blowing stuff up because he died.
Yeah. What is that statue supposed to be?
It was going to be Dwight, but he never finished it.
I wonder why.
So here's our lighthouse with our rotating. That was a fun build. Inside, a nice spiral. There's a villager trapped in what was going to be a bee farm, but the bees kept escaping. And then up here we have this. It was a good attempt. Bees just were not having it. Then the villager breeder popped out. I think I changed it so it outputted over here. There we go. Quiet, zombie. Originally, they were all on the bottom of that lighthouse, though. That was kind of crazy. But then we have our forum. which was supposed to be kind of the hub of the neighborhood for JP over that way and Delta Dave up that way and me. These went to all of our bases, and this one goes down to the villager breeder output. And then down here, we have our nice. I never could figure out what to put in this area, so I just left it like a park.
Rainbow said the villagers were holding hands.
Oh, that was sweet. Sweet of them.
Oh, I remember that.
We have our.
There's a chicken. Dad, there's a chicken.
Yeah, I know. So, fun story. When you put a mob head on a villager, you can't get it off without killing the villager. So, if you guys remember, there's a video where I kept having nightmares about chickens.
Yeah.
That video that I made. These are some of the actors from that video. So this was my initial trading hall, and until I gave most of the librarians a big upgrade. Did a lot of time in this little area.
Where's Nigel, your therapist?
Nigel's office is down here.
How did he not escape?
He's in a minecart.
I didn't know that.
So Nigel works. This is his little office. Hi, Nigel. It's Nigel. Except, you guys are going to get really confused. When you go from... Where's the exit? And you go up here. Then you go through here. Man, this is some lag.
Where's your base? You're under the sea.
You ride the tunnel. There we go. There we go.
You're stuck.
Yes, I think I did progress a little bit in builds. Because remember, season 1 is literally the first things I ever built in Minecraft. So it was like this one I was able to kind of plan out stuff a little more. I actually kind of planned this underwater base. Kind of since like halfway through season 2, I started thinking about it and wondering how I could do it. My cleric ended up over here because I never did find a spot for him. Nigel's somewhere over here. The real Nigel.
Room that you never finished.
Look, it's the real Nigel.
I thought I saw an ender dragon for a minute.
There's a head somewhere. There's a goose head.
Oh, if you want a laggy base and go to the potato farm.
Yeah, I can. I'll show you. It's actually cool with the 32 chunk render distance you can have on single player. From spawn island, you can actually see all the way to your guys' base. Great gaming game, and you can see all the way to like the Nintendo Land stuff. Yeah, the space is very chicken free. We have our. So, at one point, this whole area was filled with diamond blocks. As the season went on, Kat, this whole area was filled with diamond blocks, and then on the last hours of the season, I took them all, cashed them in at the bank, and gave them to. No, I didn't take them to the bank. I took them all and gave them to Chaffee to deposit so she could win the diamond crown.
Dad says she really remembers spending time in that base and has chicken emojis.
Yeah. So, funny story, up here originally, like there was supposed to be an aquarium in the middle, but up here on this level was supposed to be an enchanting table. And what happened was, if you notice, the base is on an even number of blocks. Yeah. And enchanting table setups always are on an odd number of blocks. So there was no way to make an enchanting table look right without being off one block, without changing the entire base. So enchanting table got moved down there, and this became more fish. Just a quiet spot to hang out under the sea.
Dad, I remember when all those chickens were in your base.
And of course, all my librarians got upgrades because they made me a lot of money at my bookstore. So I moved them all in here. Nigel, are you just wandering around some more? This is Nigel's house, though. I gave it to him at the end of the season and moved back to my boat.
Why?
I don't-
You murdered an axolotl?
I don't know where this came from. I was never given a name. And oh, the storage room. That's like one of the best parts of this. My storage room this season. I don't think I'll ever have a storage room like this one.
Rainbow asked where the chickens go.
The chickens are gone. There's no chickens.
They went to a better place.
You, mouth.
They went to a better place called. that
Called the
place.
cooker. There's probably still like chicken in one of these. Where's the food one? I bet there's still chicken in it. No, I think I traded them all to the butcher. So this storage room I loved. I basically took it. I was like, I'm gonna make it kind of look like the inside of a geode.
I remember that.
Pretty cool, huh?
My
You can also see the tropical fish up there.
my storage room was just like a more dark version of my normal base.
And then we had my cobblestone digging room, which I used to get the cobblestone achievement. I found a slime down here once. I tried to mark this off to see if I could find any more, and then never did. This is a drop chute to my mines that I was showing you guys earlier. Oops. Just lots of
Can I
mines.
see Delta Day's mansion?
Yeah, if I can get out of here.
Last night was like the busiest time I ever seen season 3.
Yeah, it was crazy last. I mean, besides the launch, that was pretty busy. So, there's my mines.
Oh, I remember.
If anybody says I don't mind,
that
well, you know what? We're gonna screenshot this.
I'm gonna make a meme of that.
I'm gonna post that in my Discord, just in case.
I'm
So,
gonna make a meme of that.
oh, I should have swam out here. So this area was all conduit powered, so you can swim around, and the community helped. I put sand all over the spots that I dug out, and then we built. Everyone came and helped build unique coral reef blocks.
I made a coral.
So there's some pretty funny ones over here: iron coral reef, terracotta wool one, deep slate one.
Heart.
There's a heart one. So yeah, that was a lot of fun.
I made that one. Oh no, you're drowning. You're gonna die.
There's the
a
conduit.
butter one.
So,
You missed the
oh
honey.
no, I got a dolphin.
There's a honey one.
So I thought this was a pretty cool base for my second season.
Aw, this season was
The turtle.
I
Turtle.
didn't want this season to end. It was so fun.
Oh, and my iron farm.
Your submarine that you never finished.
What? It's finished.
It doesn't look like a submarine at all.
It's like a dolphin. It's a special submarine. It's a dolphin.
What's his name?
A zombie. I think he has a stick. I don't think he has a name. Because my first one somehow in the drop chute, so I had to make a second one. There's my villagers. This was fun. I basically made like a drop tunnel down out of dirt, and then dropped them in, and then sealed it up after them. How do I get in here?
Rainbow, can you get me some water?
Hey, it still works.
Despite it being in,
Oh, we gotta go see the sheep though.
Oh yeah, in Delta Day's giant mansion.
His mansion. His mansion's there.
What is with the haze?
His mansion though was a
Dad,
copy,
look at the haze.
was a tutorial. Yeah, I have a beacon.
Oh, but it was like 10,000 something
What?
minutes. Yeah, go back. You didn't see it? It was like 10,000 minutes. Is it?
Oh gosh. What in the world? All right.
Told you.
So that was our hub area. Sheep. Here's our wool farm from this season. What better to give you wool than a sheep?
Bah, bah, bah. I'm a sheep. Bah.
Still backed up. Yeah, this thing made way more wool than we ever needed.
I think I might have took wool from it one time.
I had a shop. You were supposed to buy. I let JP sell it because he was poor and needed money. Here's all our sheepies.
And yet,
You can tell where all the which ones are out of shears. This is pretty cool, and it's double. It has 2 of every color, so it was definitely overpowered. And then the white ones we would dye sometimes for special projects, like when Delta Dave wanted to do a wipeout course, we dyed a bunch of those light blue for a little bit, so we would have more of that color. I had a shepherd up here at one point, and I think he ran off. You kind of took wool from here because it was so full.
the Easter thing that you built. Remember the little Easter?
Well, I didn't build it. Someone else built it, then I added to it.
I had
There's my drown farm. That's how I got my tridents.
And how Delta Dave almost died.
Yeah, getting trapped inside of it. Here's Delta Dave's mansion. I wish I had the version. It still has all the villagers, some of the villagers overrunning it. I wish I had the version that had the fence around it and all the decrepit like cobwebs and stuff. There's the shepherd. What are you doing over here? Your house is in the sheep farm. Hey, don't. Hey, you. Yeah, get over there. Get back to work.
It's like, I live here now.
This is Delta Dave's mansion. He built this off a YouTube tutorial,
Oh.
so it wasn't an original design, but it was still.
Is that thing?
Still, he had to go get a lot of quartz to build this, like on the first week of the server. So he spent a lot of time in the Nether.
Go back to the.
We still see some of the balloons
wait,
I
that
left though.
sugar box said Pog.
What does it say, Pog?
Random.
It is random. So there's still some villagers overrunning this. Of course, JP made a rugby field, sort of.
Never finished.
He also made a thing for Easter. And at one point, I put a zombie in here named Lazarus. Because, he was dead and came back to life. Shoo!
That was kind of funny.
So this was this is how I got the zombie in and out, how I got him out for Easter. So that way the tomb would be empty for Easter. There's Delta Dave's wipeout course. This is gonna get laggy because there are not as many. There are like 20 something villagers over here.
It's a raid! It's a raid! It's a raid!
I'm still disappointed that the video I did where I took Nigel on the wipeout course didn't get more views on YouTube, because I thought that was hilarious and it was a lot of work. So over here we also have my. I can see it over there in the distance. My guardian farm. This is the. Go up here. This is my AFK spot. Oh my gosh. It's crazy how much you can see with the rendering. And the Guardians are down there, just going crazy. I did realize that when I downloaded this that I didn't have a portal to get to the nether roof. But Dio had put in a nice nether portal system on the roof. So I just come over here and could use the wipeout one. But during the season, I just had a home on the roof up there. And when I need to go to the roof, I would just use my TP. Did I break it? Here's the leftovers from when Big Pork Chop covered my portal in obsidian. So here's my guardian farm. A lot of cod if anyone needs any. But now we also can go travel to the other spots in the server because of this nice nether road.
Don't worry, this pretzel does not have any salt on it. I'm hungry.
You have a pretzel?
It doesn't have any salt, so I won't get anything over.
Here's a bunch of farms.
Sorry, Ricky.
What is this one? What is this farm?
Dad, I brought your recipe.
Oh, is this a zombie piglin farm? Weird. We want to see destroyers. Hold on. Why is there a cat touching me? Someone has wild hoglins running around.
I think that's Stevie. That might be Stevie.
Who made this and did not spawn proof it? Someone did not spawn proof.
I had to eat it like differently.
Shopping district. There's Mario. I guess shopping district is our. There's our road. Shopping district.
My bunny that didn't get any money.
I need to do some light maticas in this world. All right, so we got over here, shopping district. We've got Dunder Mifflin.
Oh,
Dun
it was
dun
great gaming
da da
night.
dun
Never
dun
mind.
da 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 dun dun. Nice. Didn't spawn proof it though. I did almost get killed when I was in survival the first time I opened this world up and went by there, and one of the hoglins saw me and tried to get me.
Dad,
Cat.
I feel like someone made the office intro, but instead it's all the Hermitcraft members.
Someone did, or you just made that up?
Probably.
Here's Michael Scott's office. Those are fun. Put on the Michael Scott's skin. And Dwight's chair. Conference room meeting, everybody, now. Come into the conference room. Then, of course, up top we have Dwight has a management office on this floor. And then I have my secret storage for all the Prismarine. And actually, because of the way the sign system works, the signs that were all over there in the anemone all came to the chests that were back here. So I didn't have any chests inside the anemone. Made it a little easier to set it up. Then, of course, we've got our spot. Nice little hub. Kyle made. I hope wherever we end up with a shopping district, it's somewhere easy to build and doesn't require a lot of clearing. Because this season I cleared all the trees out of this area, for the most part. I think BPC maybe stepped in and helped me a little. And then, oh gosh, there's the wither spawning machine
I remember
that
that.
ended the season.
I remember that.
And of course, Dunder Mifflin. I made a lot of diamonds this season because I had a bookshop up very early and sold a lot of the books. Do we still have any unbreaking? And that was a good way to go. There's Daryl's office. Here's my secret loft bed I would sleep in when inevitably there was no one else sleeping on the server. I would be in the store stocking it and have to Baylor.
Huh?
Baylor only authorized personnel can use. Michael is not authorized. It's a joke. We used to have, there was a donkey going around here at one point. Then it died, so I brought a panda over here. But then I think someone killed it. I'm still suspicious that it was killed and that it didn't die of natural causes. I think someone was mad their donkey died and killed it. So here's what I was telling Great Gaming Game earlier. So with the render distance turned up from our spawn area, because whenever the world save was and I exited, I was actually up here on top of the sign. You can see all the way over there to Big Pork Chop and Great Gaming Games base, and you can see all the way to Nintendo stuff. See that? I'll do a quick fly over there.
Aww. You named your sword Technoblade. That's sad.
What?
Yeah.
I didn't name it that. I don't know. Was that in the sugar box maybe?
Maybe.
Because there's no way I would have named a sword that. I didn't even know who he was. Why am I eating? It's creative. Here's a cobble generator, I think. A Canadian flag for some reason.
Stevie built that little island over
There's
there.
potatoes. It wasn't too laggy. You were bored, so you built a Canadian flag. There's their statues. They don't think much of themselves at all.
My original base that on my little cat island that I never finished. I was gonna add like a museum and like
Your
A
real
park?
one's farther this way, right?
yeah.
We'll go
I
by.
was gonna add so much stuff.
We'll go by. Then we gotta go over to Nintendo because that's where the cool stuff is.
I that little cat island. I was going to make like a museum, like a mini amusement park, but I never had time.
And this was a season you actually played in, unlike season 3 where you just kind of disappeared for most of it.
Blame Roblox and Warrior Cats.
I blame Roblox for everything. We are very humble.
A random
World height.
A
That's where
random-
Nigel did the world height jump.
middle child. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Cats, more kawaii stuff, minus the Room of Nightmares. Is this the Room of Nightmares?
Yeah.
Up here.
What does she want?
She wants her money. Go.
All of Cat's heads
Those cats I did not kill.
from all the murder she's been doing. Dolphin,
Okay,
turtles. What did they ever do to you?
Stevie and gave me the turtle and the dolphin.
Some real monsters up here. Well, that's a dog.
Yeah.
That's a Ted. You killed Ted.
I remember from like Prop Hunt or something.
Why'd you kill a parrot?
Okay, that was a grand.
There's a lot of cat heads. Polar bear.
That the fox, Dio gave me. Dio gave me the fox.
Cat acts all cute and sweet, but she's a murderer. Where's the sheep vomiting rainbows?
It's not bothering, right?
All right, chat, tell me. This sheep, is it vomiting rainbows out of its mouth?
No.
Yes or no? Get closer to that microphone. So how are you enjoying braces, Cat?
Hard.
Let's get closer to the microphone. Let's see what chat says. Is that sheep's barfing rainbows? Because it looks like it to me. Here's Cat's throne. She also is very humble.
I would have gone with you to the end.
Thank you for the follow, Faye Helmet. Welcome, welcome. What has brought you to our stream? We're exploring some of our old Minecraft worlds. Today is my 1 year anniversary of first ever playing Minecraft. You've played a lot longer than that.
But Beast and Craft.
Yeah, but you played Minecraft a lot longer.
Don't ask why there's a bunch of random purple junk all over.
This is Cat's base from the second season of Basement Craft. I saw it.
Go down.
Hey, there's your iron farm that you finally built after constantly being nagged about it.
Go down. Look at the base and look at all the weird like evil purple stuff.
Okay, that was fun.
I was bored at the end, so I was bored at the end and didn't know what to do. So I just decided to just make my base look like it's all evil and corrupted.
Oh, that's a pillager tower.
Cat in water? What?
Cat in the water.
We missed the chameleon's base. That was cool.
Well, we don't have time to go by everybody's base. Saw the family friendly tag, and it seems incredibly wholesome. Yeah, we try to be family friendly and wholesome, minus when someone's murdering animals on Minecraft. Did I take a wrong turn?
I did not murder any animals. Don't listen to him.
And we're visiting some of an old Minecraft world that we were part of, a server. I downloaded it and am visiting some of our favorite places. There's Kyle's Islands in the Sky.
He never finished.
I think he got it finished to what he wanted. He kind of had a very specific vision and then was done with it. But welcome. Glad you are here. We are visiting. This is Basement Craft, one of the SMPs that I play on. Kat also plays with me. She's my daughter. And we're revisiting it. This is the spawn area where a bunch of people built around. This is when Peter actually had a house.
Ooh, I know what you should do. Dad, go.
Fill it with bees.
No. Oh wait, no. Oh, yes. Do it. Do it. Please do it. Please actually do it. Don't tell Peter. Don't tell Peter what we're doing. You don't really need like 64. Just need one.
Well,
Don't tell Peter what we're doing.
hope you're happy, Peter Basement. Also, dude, lighting? He did not do much with this house, did he? Typical Bedrock
Why
player.
did they blow up your base?
Big square empty house. And an enchantment setup. That's
Peter's
all they
house.
have. Put a villager in it, name it Ted's mom. I think the bees is enough. I've already wasted enough time over here. I want to get to the good stuff.
Wait, you should go over to Ted's house and fill it with spiders instead.
I did that during the last stream we had. When we had creative ability. I was just dropping spiders in his house the whole time.
Did he see it?
Maybe. I don't know. So there's our shopping area. We already visited Dunder Mifflin, but
I just filled the world of cats and quiet cuteness.
we did. I did also build. Cat built this little bunny ear thing.
Cafe that I never finished, and no one bought from it.
The lag is making
And
it a little hard to land.
And I bought from my own shop because.
You also never set up your shop right, so no one could buy stuff from you.
Aw, why is there a fox in there? Oh,
I don't know.
I know why there's a fox.
You never actually set up the shop for people to buy, and it was claimed the whole time, so no one could buy from you.
What? How did you do that?
Pick block. If you're in creative, you can pick block anything and it'll put it in your inventory. Normally, though, if you have like more birch planks in your inventory, you can just look and middle mouse click and it'll give you it'll like pull them to your hotbar. That's how you get faster at building. And knowledge is power.
Dad.
Rainbow, that was Peter Basement's house, and he hates bees. This was the anomaly, the anemone anomaly. So this is a fun build because it is a store, but you can swim and breathe because it has a conduit in it, and it's got
I bought from there a few
different
times.
prismarine and tridents. Stuff for sale. I think dark prismarine is out because that was hard to keep stocked because I didn't have a black dye farm. And
Pizza Angel.
Pizza Angel!
Sound.
Are you going to sing? Welcome, welcome. We're exploring old Minecraft worlds. Thank you so much for the raid. How are you doing today? What were you streaming? Were you doing your usual PvP Minecraft stuff or something else? We're looking at some of my old Minecraft builds. Today is my 1-year anniversary of playing Minecraft, and was looking at some builds I made, some downloads of some old worlds. This is a anemone I made in season 2 of Basement Craft this summer. It's a Prismarine and Trident shop that you can buy from. There's a conduit down below there, and then all of this is coral, except for obviously the wool at top. You're playing on Much EMC. Oh, fun, fun. And it was fun to build. I actually built like a construction wall all around it, flooded the whole thing, and then built inside of it, and then got rid of the water on the outside with sponges. Because with coral, in order to keep this coral alive, you have to keep it connected to water the entire time. And I also did some fun things like putting some fence posts up here with water logs so that the water could hit a little higher on some of the Prismarine inside of there. It was a lot of fun. That was one of my stores. My other store we showed off just a little bit ago. You guys just missed. It was Dunder Mifflin from The Office. And it sold books, and my co-owners, JP and Delta Dave, they sold wool and some farm type stuff. We even have a baler that Michael is not authorized to use. And then up here we had the office. We got our conference room and Michael's office and Pam's desk. And we kind of, you don't have that much space, so we couldn't quite get everything. But the elevator, because you can't have a Dunder Mifflin without an elevator. And then some signs.
Cakes?
Yeah, JP decided to sell cakes at one point. Not sure why, but he did.
Is JP gonna be on next season?
I don't know. Yeah, no worries. Hope you had a great stream and have a great rest of your day. Thank you so much for your raid. I hate trying to fly with rockets in creative mode. You gotta have to release, and then you have to like tap and rocket again.
Go to my Eevee.
We're going to Nintendo Land,
I want the Eevee.
or Nintendopia as it was called. So we did a contest we set up where everyone built statues. So Peter and Ted from the basement, actually it was Ted and Dio built the Mario and Luigi there. JP built a Waluigi. That was a lot of fun.
That's a little
Cat built Eevee here.
Aw.
Hello, little Eevee.
I was gonna cover all the things with flowers, but I was.
And I made a bunch of roads in here with the concrete for different areas, but it didn't really get filled for the season. Ended up being me filling up most of the Nintendo Land.
Wait, we should go to the Metroid area.
We'll get there. We'll get there. So at the end of the season, they made a Mario Kart ice boat rink thing. That's what this is.
I remember putting giving Kirby a mustache and something on its head.
Yeah,
Oh my
Kirby.
God.
There's Kirby facing the wrong way. Should face towards the middle of the
That's Bill.
arena. Instead, he's looking over there for some reason. We've got some Yoshi, Mario, Link, Samus out there. Big Pork Chop built this replica of a Mario
That's
castle.
my castle, except for it's less big.
JP built a hay maze for some reason.
Ooh, you should do it.
I'm still not sure how it's Nintendo, but
Fun.
it's there.
I don't know.
So this is our
Oh, Animal Crossing.
this. If you're fans of Animal Crossing, this is our Nook Island Animal Crossing area. So we have, of course, the town community center, complete with birds on top of the sign. Do you see what their names are? Timmy and Tommy.
Uh-huh. Wait, what? Who wrote? There's a message there. There's a
Says,
message
I love this place. So many stars. And fishing tourney May 21st.
And that never.
Well, it's just for decoration.
That would be actually cool if we actually did.
We even have our little Nook Island flag over there.
Oh yeah, we did the
There's the man himself, Mr. Tom Nook. It was supposed to be a little more complicated armor stand setup, but our armor stand plugin was having some issues by the end of the season, so we.
Did you?
This was we did a house contest.
Did you make that Tom Nook skin?
Yeah, I found one and then used it to get the heads. I came on the server and shot myself with arrows to get heads for it.
You know, there's a command where you just kill yourself, right?
Yeah, but it's more fun. If you're recording it, it's way more fun to shoot yourself. This was the prize area for the end of the season. Let's see. This was this is my house. I don't even remember building this. Oh, this is my little Animal Crossing house with a table and a bed and my flags.
Just like you see my house.
I kept it pretty simple.
See Theo's house and my house.
Yeah, Dio went a little more complicated. Nice. This kind of looks like one of the houses from the
That's
thing.
Ted Basement head.
It's a Dio head.
Yeah, he just made himself look like Ted.
There's a Dwight head in there.
Put it on. Put it on. Put it on. Put it on.
Dio's always good with interior detailing stuff.
Put the head on. Put the head on.
I can't even see my survival self. Hello, I'm JP as Dwight. This is my last stream of 2022. I mean, I don't know when I'd get another one in. This was Bats,
Yeah.
the most expensive
I
house.
noticed how that,
All iron blocks.
I just already noticed how that painting kind of looks like cats. Like two little cats fighting.
2 cats fighting. Is this one yours?
Yeah, this is mine. Of course it's mine.
Of course it's yours. The doors are wide open. All the lights are on.
There's.
There's a cat inside of it.
Oh, that cat reminds me of a cat.
Nice little kitchen.
Dad,
I'm right here. You don't have to get my attention.
what should I do for next season of Based in Craft?
I don't know. Pick a theme and kind of build with it.
Warrior cats or
Actually play on the server.
I said warrior cats or evil season?
Well, what does Warrior Cats have in it? I don't really know.
There's camps where the cats live, and there's also like there's a thing called the Moonstone where the cats go get their 9 lives and stuff.
Well, you could do that. I mean, it doesn't sound like... Usually you want something with more buildings and stuff than just like forest and things.
There's also a place that's they call the place where humans live 2-leg place.
All right, we're gonna go do the roller coaster.
Can we do the Metroid coaster too? That one's fun.
We will see. I don't know if we'll have time. We've already gone a lot longer than I thought we would. I was like, I'm gonna run out of time after like 20 minutes, and we've only gone through 2 worlds. Fancy. And then you push forward, and then you just let go. If you push forward the whole time, though, you will go too fast and break it. This is our Nook Island roller coaster.
Put your
Dodo Airlines. Whee! There's a spot where a plane crashed.
I wonder who did that. I think Tom Nook was driving that plane. Uh-oh. How did that Dodo Airlines plane crash? We'll never
Probably
know.
like this.
Ah, bonk.
And it gets returned to the spot. How many people died on this or got lost because they were holding forward the whole time, even though the sign says do not push forward? Oh well. That was our Nook Islands roller coaster. And of course, we have
1, 2, 3, 4.
Ash's Dash has made a cool KK Slider statue.
Isn't that the one that won?
Yes. Although probably like half the statues that were made were ineligible because like Dio didn't want to be in it. Big Pork Chop who made Yoshi didn't want to be. the winner. I was judging, so Ness up there couldn't be the winner. I did really like. This is my Ness that I made from the game Earthbound. I thought this was pretty cool. It's one of my favorite things. Got the yo-yo flying out. And all that.
My Sage's statue is yours. The Metroid one that's over there, and mine.
Let's look inside this real quick just to show the inside. Hey, it's Great Gaming Game and Big Pork Chop. I still wish he had made the Mario 64 castle, because he picked the outside design was from New Super Mario Brothers map. But there's Peach, stained glass, so the stone cutter. I don't remember a stone cutter in there. And the little courtyard area. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, that's a cool little banquet area.
The calcite looks so weird with the quartz block. I just noticed that.
Little texturing. And the moat. But the Mario 64 would have had less moat and more outside stuff there, but still really cool. And a lot of quartz.
What's that? What
Oh,
is
and people put their heads all around the outside.
Let's see. There's singular.
There's me. This was my explorer season, living under the sea.
Oh,
So I had the goggles.
next.
I don't care. You're not near me, so
Where's me?
I want to look at Bowser.
There's me.
So then we have Bowser's airship, which is still one of my most viewed Minecraft videos ever. It's on the old channel, but it's still, even I was looking, even this week it was getting some views. We got Bowser here. Airship launching an attack down on the castle. You can even see the debris flying out.
Uh-oh.
And all guns blazing. We have some guys walking around being tough. It's pretty cool. We actually said this was in the we said this was in the theme park because it was like the hotel. It's the hostel. And
Dad, I have a question.
Bowser's room. Hold on, let's go down here.
How has it already been 2 hours?
You know, place, I don't know. We blocked off that for some reason. Oh, I think because villagers were trying to escape. And
Not sure.
this would be a fun prop hunt thing, I think.
Yeah, too bad your Christmas village is gonna win. That one been so fun to play in.
You can play in it still. Ted set it all up. He set all of them up to play in, even the ones that didn't win. So down here we've got
Oh.
storage for cannonballs, and of course a giant vat of water for all of Bowser's troops to drink. We have the engine room. Will you get out of my way? We have a really handsome guy back there. Oh yeah, better be careful not to hit that golem with stuff.
It's creative mode. You won't die.
Oh yeah. You won't die, she says. You'll be fine, she says.
That
Look,
one.
it's a Koopa. It's Bowser's minions.
Are they puking?
So they are mostly in here to give the
Oh, hey, it's you.
blacksmith sound effects. That's kind of why they're in here.
Why is one of them look like you?
He's my son.
Wait, what?
I'm just kidding. I was just having fun and put my own head on one of them. Oh. I think you have to go back up top.
How long did it take to build this one?
A week or two.
It's like it will take like a month to build.
Well, you work fast. And of course we've got the actual sleeping quarters that were the hostel part, with people could have storage.
Did anyone stay here as a hotel guest?
I don't know. Most people who came for Visitors Week usually just come and play games, or they come and they kind of build their own little starter house and stuff like that. So there we go. Goes this. All right. Now, before you get too impressed, This castle was just world edited into the into the land. None of us on the server built it. This is Hyrule Castle from Breath of the Wild, kind of fully restored, but it makes for a fun game
Why is there an
Game
Ender
arena.
Dragon Ball there?
because Ted put some of us in creative mode and people got carried away. All right,
Wait, someone spawned an Ender Dragon?
they didn't spawn a dragon. They just made that ball somehow. So this is what I built. I actually terraformed all this. Dio built a little fishing cottage over there with a fun little mini game. And then we've got Zora's Domain from Breath of the Wild. And this is actually a trident course that goes down and around, comes back, and comes back all the way up there to the top. You can see the start, and then you land in the pool to finish. There's Lady Mifa, champion of the Zora, up there. We can buy and sell tridents. It was kind of like a rental system. You could buy one, and then if you mended it up afterward, and then because they all had mending on them, and then just drop it back in this, sell it back to this bucket, you'll get your money back. So I thought that was kind of a fun way to use the buy and sell. Go up here.
Is the king up there? Is the king of the Zora?
I'm the king. His throne is. Look at me. I'm the king now. Are you making fun of me?
No. And totally not.
She was. Wow, that was the most sus way. Here's the poolside inn. Poseidon. you can tip for 0.2 diamonds. You could tip for staying here.
I think
I'm
I
gonna sleep.
stayed in that inn. I don't remember going there at all.
Yeah, I sort of set it up with the idea that this was a theme park, and so there'd be things. There's a little cafe here. You can buy some healthy baked cod, or you can buy sashimi, which is the raw cod. You can buy a souvenir guardian head. As you can guess, I had a lot of those from my farm. And so let's fly up.
I don't remember seeing that. Did he add that like the last minute?
What?
That little inn. I don't remember.
No, it was part of the build from when I finished it, which would have been long before like the Bowser
Oh.
ship and stuff was done.
Dad.
What?
You forgot Long Long Ranch.
I haven't forgot it. We just haven't gotten to it yet.
Yeah.
I didn't forget anything. So there it is, Zora's Domain, and of course I custom made a waterfall behind it. This was all actually a big mountain underneath, and I was like, that looks not right, so I dug it all down and put a waterfall and
I'm
that
sure they
stuff.
swear waterfall.
Shut it.
What?
Then we have Lon Lon Ranch from Ocarina of Time. Doo doo doo.
Chickens. We need to add chickens.
Doo doo doo. There are chickens in here.
Is it before that did your...
Doo 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 doo.
What are the chickens from there from after?
Yeah, that was a weird lag. So there's our storage room for this build. This build was tough because these are all mushroom stem blocks. It looked really nice, but you cannot set anything against the walls or they will look terrible. Here's the little bedroom from Ocarina of Time.
Where's the chickens? Where'd they all go?
There's one.
I think
There's just one in there.
is that a dirt roof?
We have our stable. Yeah, grass roof. Not dirt, it's grass.
That grass roof looks
For our horses and cows in here. Doo doo doo.
and there's
And then here's where, of course, where you race to win Epona. And ooh, what's that in the distance?
it's a volcano. It's a
Oh, we have to go turn it on.
bird. It's a plane.
And for all the Ocarina of Time fans, we even have this little room, which has a secret spot behind all the crates. Go down the hole. And if you actually were to explore here, you could get a diamond or a piece of heart. There's another one of those on the Trident course that very few people found.
I didn't find. I only found that one.
Remind me after you do the volcano, I'll show you where the one by the Trident course was.
Okay.
So this is our volcano. Had some good help from the server. Is that a viewing platform over there someone made of honey? Got our volcano here, and then you go in here.
Is there really no like? I thought this was gonna be like a ride or something. That was kind of cool.
And you make a volcano.
Uh-oh, it's erupting. Oh wow, that's cool.
Yeah, that's a pretty sweet volcano. Added the basalt to make it look like it had really been run a lot. And you can sit here and see these are arrows going through lava, so they turn into fire arrows, and then is it fire charges? Or the other thing, and they're just shooting out of dispensers.
How's this year gone by so fast? I feel like season 2 ended today.
That's because you didn't play season 3 hardly at all. All right.
When does season 4 start?
The next Thursday.
Oh,
Oops.
so like at nighttime?
Oh my gosh.
At nighttime, Dad?
I should never be in creative mode, I think. Yes, it starts in like the evening or something.
Okay. So you gotta stay up a bit late?
So then there's a sticky piston thing that drops and lets the lava out.
I bet that takes forever to clean up.
No, it just eventually just all runs down and disappears. That's why they use the sticky piston
That's
thing.
actually kind of satisfying seeing it fall down.
Yeah. If you actually, I have a clip on the video I did for end of season 2, where you actually watched and had a time lapse of the things going off and the lava falling, and sped it up a little bit. It was really nice. Okay, you want to see where the other secret piece of heart was that you never could find?
Yeah. No, wait, I think it was in like the Metroid area that I never found. How many were there?
I'm gonna die.
General creative mode. Oh wait, I think I found this one.
Did you? Right back here.
Yeah, I found.
Only 2 people found this one. Apparently, I was very rich this season. I was leaving diamonds everywhere. I was paying people for contests. All right, we'll go to the Metroid cave dome really quick because I didn't actually build anything inside of it, but I helped light it and do the carpet at the bottom. So I feel like I did something.
Also, I want to see the ride though. That was fun.
And then we'll pop in my creative world and see my season 3 stuff.
Oh, yeah.
We won't really do Cuphead today just because I need to do it. I would have to put on an entirely different instance of Minecraft and such, but
Oh, I remember dying here about 1,000,000 times.
here we go.
Oh, I remember dying here like a zillion times because someone didn't make this safe. Someone didn't safe-proof this. So
It's safe proof now.
What? I don't remember that being in there.
We did this on the last, people on the last stream came in here and built like Kirby. So this sphere was generated by World Edit. Ted put in
Yeah.
concrete, but then we had to go and like light the floor underneath. So like in the middle of wherever it's lit. Hold on. We have sea lanterns under it, and it's all spawn proofed, so people could actually build in here without
Why
dying.
is there a creepy eye?
They were messing around, and then they decided that the derpy stuff was funnier. I don't know what this is. Some kind of creature, maybe? I'm not as familiar with Kirby lore. But I think that was supposed to be kind of a Kirby thing.
Wait, I want.
All right, we'll do the roller coaster.
Ooh, I don't remember seeing that.
Cobble Crusher. Yeah, some of those tools are definitely aren't mine.
Oh wait, you gotta be careful because you might die on this ride.
Okay.
Tons of signs.
Where's the start of this? Press the stone button and hop in the cart quickly. Something, something.
You may die. Watch out.
All right,
Actually,
we're going.
I actually
This is Escape from Planet Zebes.
when I first ride this, I didn't actually ride it. I just walked the entire way
Well, that's a weird way to do a roller coaster.
because I was so scared that I might die, and I found out why. I'm not telling you what, but
Wait, what? I might die.
yeah, you might die.
Got our the lush part of the planet.
Oh yeah, play Metroid again. That was fun.
You need to finish
Oh yeah, I actually
Dread
have to, like.
and Zero Mission. You need to finish those. We had something there. I don't know what that was. It's hard to tell whether it should be in first person, third person, or what.
Free cam.
Man, I'm getting a little slow.
Yeah, I got slow here. Have you ride this before? Or is this your first time?
I
This is why.
feel like I've ridden it once.
This is why you might die.
Why?
Look, it's a lava.
But I'm safe.
Oh.
It's just magma blocks.
There was a giant. You can see that lava over there.
That was Brinstar, I think. Do 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 do. Need the Metroid music going.
Well, sorry for.
This is the metally area.
Ooh, are you gonna fight Member Brain?
Gonna fight Mother Brain and defeat her Cheerios.
What?
She shoots Cheerios at you. Fire Cheerios. I think this is the escape. Gosh, the lag.
I know. This ride was so lag. It was a little laggy, but it was okay.
Yeah, I
Oh,
think
don't
that-
look that way. Don't look that way.
Ah, diorite. Then climb out.
Every time Dio's on, I always say, huge. I say that. Oh, Dio right.
There we go. Guys, we
Careful,
lived. We
careful.
lived.
Watch out.
No, there's an activator rail.
Oh.
It knocks you off. See? There was nothing to be afraid of. I think some people fixed it on like the last day of the season. So that
Oh,
is season 2 of Basement Craft. I'm trying to think if there was anything else I built that I would want to show off.
I can't remember. Oh, the panda!
Oh yeah, we can't forget the panda.
I want to see actually kill panda.
Hey Bat, what were your base chords from season
That,
season
if you're
2?
still watching, what are your base scores for season 2? I don't know what I'm doing.
Bat. Tell us your base chords.
Dad, 1, 2, 3, 4. I say disco. You say
Oh no,
I know, is it laggy?
we broke it.
Dad
We'll
broke
find out.
Broke it.
This may crash.
Oh wow, that was a lot of lag.
Yes, it was.
Hello, Bat.
What's your base?
Negative 3412 and negative 5495.
All right. There's a roof access, I think. Negative 3412 and negative 55.
Negative 55.
So like 400, 800, minus 400, minus 800. Something-ish. No, 650.
Disco, you say party. Disco, disco party, party. I say disco, you say party.
All right.
Disco party, party. Dad, you want to hear the song I found the other day?
No.
Yesterday?
Found it. Hey, look who's pretty good at dividing by 8. Thank you, Minecraft, for that math skill. Learning to divide by 8.
Funny, funny.
I'm not laughing. This place is death at night. I almost forgot about building this. Thank you for reminding me, Cat. So Bat decided to put a bunch of chickens in my base while I was out of town one time.
It was in the
What
summer.
is that?
It was in. Oh, it was
Is
in
that a
like
llama?
May or something. Yeah, it's a llama.
Yeah, it's when we went to Boston. So this is her base out here near this jungle, way far away from everyone. So I was like, I gotta get her back. So I waited till the end of the season, and I built her favorite animal is pandas. So I said I'm gonna build a giant panda over here. I'm gonna pretend that this is an olive branch, and I'm not gonna get her back and going to make peace, and just make this giant panda sitting out here. Inside the giant panda, we have a panda sanctuary. Isn't that cute?
Aww, so cute.
And below here, we had, when you walked in, there was trapdoors right here. And when you hit the trapdoors, it started a non-ending circuit underneath here that went over here, went up in the corner, little tower in the corner of the
Why is there a
panda,
villager in there? There's a villager in there.
inside the panda thing.
Yeah.
And up here, behind these sea lanterns, was a bunch of pistons that when the redstone got activated, pulled away blocks, and lava rained down on the pandas from above. And Bat was forced to murder her favorite animal in mass amounts.
That's why Bat never.
Oh, that's Jungle Nigel, I think, from the tour.
Oh.
Remember, Nigel came out here and
Right.
I'm stuck.
Go look at the panda.
It is not liking this area because there's so many details.
Wait, go over into the panda grave.
Well, I'm kind of just stuck right now.
Aww, look at the little face.
Like I'm pushing the button and about 2
Dad,
seconds
I
later
have
it
an
does something.
Dad, I have an idea. You should get a panda plushie and slightly burn it and then send it to Bat. He like.
The solo does not like this jungle. Doesn't help I have the visuals set to 32, but I'm gonna leave this area quick.
Leave the graves quickly.
The graves. Rip pandas 1684 to 2022, 1615. How old do you think these pandas are?
They live forever. That's why they're so old. I was-
Crazy kid.
I was bored one day. No wait. You
Can
can't.
you go through portals in Spectator?
No.
Where'd you go?
I don't know. Better keep my energy up if we're staying up tonight, dude.
I figure we go to bed early tonight, like 9 o'clock.
What? No, Crookshanks, no!
How do I go negative?
Dad, did you save Crookshanks' tiny home? Dad, I have a cat attacking
Okay,
me. Help.
that way?
Help me.
No, I want to go lower on both of these. What are you doing?
I'm being attacked by a cat.
I guess I could have just TP'd back to like 0-0, but Evil Crookshanks is going nuts over here. No one can hear you because you're not near the mic. Hey, kiddo. Are you robbing us? Are you robbing us, kiddo? There we go.
Two in 2 hours.
Because it's fun to look at old stuff and reminisce. No.
Did Kyle Blaine stop playing Basement Craft? I didn't see him this season at all.
He did not play this season. That doesn't mean he won't play again. Just sometimes people get busy with other things, or
Life.
like a season of this thing might conflict with another season of something else.
Wait, go to the giant. There was a. I want to see that giant cinnamon roll.
No, we're not stealing netherite. I know exactly what you were thinking.
Thank you, little one.
All right, I'm going to Michael's office. I'm gonna sign out from this world right here. There we go. Season 2. That was a big step up, I think, from season 1. All right. Season 3 of Basement Craft actually ended last night, which is fun for a new season. I was kind of done with stuff on that season anyways, for a little while. But the see, what world is my super flat world in? It's in 119. All right, real quick, I gotta relaunch Minecraft here. But I did copy all my builds from season 3 into Creative World, so I just want to go look at those real quick. And then we'll be done. I do have Cuppa season going, but I've just recently done videos on most of those things that I built there, so people can just go watch the videos. And then
What about that in Camp Minecraft?
our world, well, I have videos coming out on our world, but we're kind of way ahead of our videos with what we've progressed to on our world, so I don't want to spoil stuff, Cat. So that's why
I need to tell you something.
I don't think you do.
I covered mommy's house with magenta terracotta. You didn't use your dark dad skin. It's right there.
No, I want my new default skin, but I gotta find where it ended up.
Dad, you didn't have an ending to your
That's not it.
Dad, I have a question. How did dark dad become good again?
Oh, I'll explain that at the start of season 4 of Basement Craft. It's not that he became good; he just stopped being dark. Hi, Ventar. You missed it. You just missed season 2 recap. So we're gonna quickly look at season 3 build copies over in my creative world, since the actual season 3 got blown up. But
Wait, did we not?
you should definitely check out the VOD later, Ventar, because we mentioned you a few times, some stuff that you built, as well as calling you out for saying I never mine and showing off my mining area from season 2.
Wait, Dad, did we not save Basement Craft season 3?
Well, Ted saved it, but it's not like he hasn't trimmed it down and given it out yet, because it just happened last night. So that's why I copied everything over.
Oh.
I'm gonna start doing that anyways in Lightmatica, just because it's nice to have all your stuff. Let's see, flat build world. Is this the right one? Yeah. So you can see the progression from season 1 to season 3.
Where's Hogwarts?
Hogwarts is over there,
That entirely built that.
preserved.
Wait, did you save Crookshanks' home?
What?
Crookshanks had a house. Did you not save it?
Well, it's in the season save, but I just don't have that yet. All right, so season 3, we were in dark mode. You can't tell. So here's my house with some dead fish. I'm still trying to figure this out.
Are you
The
gonna do a video of getting like a Ravager for your like disco?
for the to be a DJ, yeah, didn't happen. This was actually the starter house. This little thing right here. Proof that you don't have to make a starter house ugly. Oh, I think it's still. Is this still loaded in Lightmatica? I was like, why did it turn all? Yeah, there we go. This is our little starter house that I had. Got some warden heads. Is did the skulk not make it? No, it's down there. Did I not go quite low? No, it's there. That's weird. The redstone should work.
Bentar said his favorite build in season 3 was Hogwarts.
Yeah, it's a pretty big, time-consuming build. What is it we said last night? It was like 90, some crazy. Hold on. I'm still learning this, so it sometimes takes me a bit to remember. So for Hogwarts, 98,000 stone, 19,000 deep slate tiles. The spruce leaves are probably just from the trees that are already there, not actually placed. So some of this is just like the ground that got copied, but
Dad, I'm gonna have to play on here.
the rest of it is a lot of
Dad,
stuff.
you're gonna send me this world so I can play on Hogwarts.
There's one thing. Well, you know Hogwarts is in our family server. Bat just hasn't found it yet because she has to set a goal for herself to do something or build something, and then she'll unlock it. Yeah, I mean some of the stone is there might be a little bit that's underneath, but most of it's in the building. But there's definitely a lot of the trees are just from the ground that was below it. So there's Rusty's room. I can't get in.
You're locked out of your own house.
Apparently. I don't know why I guess it's because it's in peaceful mode or something, but the skulk isn't working. Here's oh no, all my item frames did not make it over. My dishes and stuff. That's a shame.
Oh, it's your dishes.
What do you mean, what is my dishes?
What did
They were record discs that were in item frames, so they look like black plates. Here's my my little house. Used to overlook the ocean. Now it just overlooks a big flat green world. Why won't you work?
Open up. It's the police.
I'm guessing it has something to do with it being in peaceful mode. But I didn't want to mess with slimes generating all the time in here, so I
know. It's so annoying because I have a piece. I have a world that's like where I just build for fun.
Here's the dark space needle, which was a lot of fun. You got the nether portal. I love the way the skulk veins look around the nether portal. I tried that out and I was like, oh man, I should do this from now on because they look amazing. Then you got go up here, got an enchanting setup. This once again, it got rid of item frames. This used to have a orb on it, but now the item frames disappeared.
What orb was it?
It was the Palantir that let me go through. No, the sensor's down there. Yeah, I just checked underneath. All the stuff got copied because I went extra low. It just didn't. It just doesn't work.
Alright, I'll sing this all song.
See, there's the sensor. Then it goes through there. One on each side. Activates. I do wonder, hold on. Game mode. What is it? Game. How do you change the difficulty?
Or you can just go to settings and do it.
Oh, I think it might be, you can't spawn wardens in this world, I guess. So that might be what it is. I don't remember the command to do that though.
Alright, you guys want me to sing me a song? You want to sing a song?
No.
Which song? Tell me. Oh, hi, Stevie.
Let's
no,
see.
Stevie's back. Here comes trouble.
Here comes trouble?
He makes raids all the time in Minecraft.
Well, I don't think he's going to make a raid in here.
a song from the piano man. What song do you guys want me to sing? Stevie, next season I'm doing a Warrior Cats theme season.
All right. Well, we won't worry about that. There's my infinity pool. Let's see. We've got our farm pit up here, which I had to copy a lot because this went down to the ground. So we've got, I'm just going to land up here. The storage I never quite finished. We've got our, all that. Then we've got underneath it cactus, sugarcane, bamboo farm. Not just any bamboo farm. It is activated by a panda on a rail.
That's gonna kill you now.
So that's a lot of fun. Ready? Here's the.
That's easy redstone. I could probably do that.
Oh, it's not. I bet it's not activating because this isn't working. I'm guessing maybe you have to have warden spawning on to for skulk stuff to work as redstone. My villager's sleeping. He's a bum. Got my quad potato farm down here.
Alright guys, what song do you want me to sing?
Nothing. And then down here is where it all collects and runs in and goes all the way up here
Talk about that.
into the system.
I don't know.
So that was my farms that I enjoyed building and made a little storage area.
Christmas village. Oh wait, do the haunted house first. And my Crookshanks. Crookshanks!
Haunted Christmas village, not haunted. There's Christmas. Merry Christmas. Here's the haunted mansion.
And evil Crookshanks. If you look behind her.
Yeah, it helps. The farm pit really helped because that pit was there naturally. So I just started building stuff in it from bottom to top without really digging out much more, and then put a storage on the top of it. Here's evil Crookshanks.
She's riding a broom, by the way. Look behind you.
You should have used brown or
I know. I was,
yellow or
I was
something.
too lazy to get to different blocks.
Here's my custom trees.
Ooh, pretty.
What do you think? These should be trees, smooth basalt with the
Yes.
blue netherwort. I thought that was pretty cool looking trees. Here's our guy. Oh, is this not working either?
No, nothing works
All the
anymore.
redstone's all off. What about this guy? He's still up here? Yeah, all the redstone's not firing for whatever reasons. It's alright.
Wait, look at the crown though by Crookshanks. Look at the crown by evil Crookshanks.
Yeah. It killed scabbers. We all know it. Here's the Warden Tag Arena.
Aww.
This was before it got finished off. We did get all the heads on it. Although they won't be in the end of the season because Ted did the save before.
We didn't get I couldn't get the heads on because it was like claimed.
I put a bunch.
Oh.
Circle got finished, but it was before the thing. Hey, look, the reindeer are all escaping because their leads all broke when this got imported. So that's fun. And, oh, last but not least, you guys remember our first Woolminster Abbey that we went to? Which is the favorite of my builds? The Warden Tag? Or the house? And here we have Darkminster Abbey, the Dark Sheep Farm.
That sheep is scary.
Yes, you must follow the sheep. Pay homage to the sheep, cat.
Stevie.
I'm guessing the redstone's all off in here too. Needs reset. But I don't really care if it runs because this is just for the builds. Not really to actually produce wool. This is just for builds.
You said the haunted house.
The haunted house. Yeah, that was a fun one. A lot of those Victorian style houses have so much intricate designs. Like after trying my hand at some modern stuff, you kind of realize like, oh, modern stuff is very easy in one sense. The outlines of modern stuff is very easy. Making more intricate stuff that you need for like kitchens or for rooms or just even like roads and items gets very difficult in modern stuff. But the big parts, the big parts of the builds are very easy because they're all just straight lines for the most part.
Dad, last night while we were playing, I was at Hogwarts, and when we were in creative mode, I just for some reason grabbed a bunch of cat spawn eggs and then just spawned them all over the Hogwarts.
That's all. And then,
Someone burned them all.
but then, let me finish my thought. But these like Victorian style housing is just so everything has details on it, and you end up every little corner has you have to reshape every stair and work on all those details. So definitely takes this took me a lot longer to build than that one over there.
That was originally
So,
going to be
glad
Dad's
you liked
base.
it.
That was going to be Dad's house for season 3.
What?
That Victorian house.
It wasn't gonna be my house.
He said it would be like a haunted.
Oh, I was gonna build one as sort of like the hub of where like the warden tag and stuff was, kind of the dark games district. But it wasn't gonna be quite like this. It was gonna be a little more, probably a little square. But this one though, it got hard trying to fit all the redstone components in because of it was everything was so small and detailed. Getting the ghosts in there was a little tough. Okay, there's Hogwarts. Everybody's seen it. And it's not finished, so.
Ooh, go and spawn a bunch of cats in there.
And there's the Iron Farm from season 3. So, some progression. I'm glad next time I'm not doing just dark stuff on Basement Craft next season. Next season will probably be a lot of detailed work because I've told this to some people, but I'm basically, for season 4 Basement Craft, I'm building all my builds in one chunk going up and down. So,
Hello.
it'll be a lot of climbing and a lot of falling from heights and all that kind of stuff to make everything fit. Oh, good afternoon. Hope you're doing well. We're actually just coming to the end of our stream here. We were, are they sleeping? Guessing there's no zombies in there because it's peaceful. But there's my iron farm. I really do like the double iron farm design. It just, especially for a short season, it gives you a lot of iron really fast near the beginning, and then you can you don't really need it for the whole season, but at least for the beginning it helps a lot to just get a bunch. What are you doing on my cards? All right, and then there's Bat's Hogwarts build that is still in process, but has been copied over, so there we go. All right, yes, lots of scaffolding next season and lots of water lifts for my one chunk building challenge. By Minecraft. So, hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys are going to have a great end of the year tonight, and hope you have a great 2023. It's been a lot of fun. First year of Minecraft. I really enjoy just the game and the creativity you get to bring to it, and I like the challenge, especially in survival, of being creative while also having to gather resources. I think is a lot of fun, and I've learned a lot from a lot of you guys that I've played with over the couple seasons that we've had together, and can try to continue to learn. I feel like I learn something new like every week still that I didn't know before. And, sometimes you don't learn it till you try it. Like I learned the other day that if you break a ender chest around a piglin, they'll try to kill you. Even though they don't have ender chests, apparently they think those are theirs to be picky about. So that was a lot of fun. Keep looking. We've got a few more family server episodes that are recorded to come out. And then that'll probably be on break a bit while other people work on it. And I work on Basement Craft Season 4 starting next week and get back into finishing some stuff on Cuppa. So,
When does that season end?
which one?
Cuppa.
It'll probably last at least a year. So probably till through the end of summer for sure. So I've got a while on that. So doing a bunch of big projects. I got to finish my shop over there, which is a giant tree inside of an ancient city. But then I'm going to be working on, I think, Rivendell alongside my mountain and starting to fill out some more of my above ground space. So there we go. Princess Crookshanks. I can show it on the camera if you give it to me. You signing it? What are you? There's Kat's Princess Crookshanks. She just drew. Very nice. We all learn from each other. Yes. All right. I don't know who's on at this time because I usually don't stream on Saturday afternoons. But with New Year's, I figured I would get a much earlier start. Let's see who's streaming right now.
That's reading a Hermitcrafter.
Yeah, they'll definitely notice. Oh, JJDB210 is streaming. Let's raid him. He's playing Terraria. Good, awesome, family-friendly streamer. Also plays even with his kids sometimes. So, good guy to follow. And he streams like every day. He just had a thing where I think he finished 1,000 days of streaming, like consecutively. So if you are always like, I want to watch a stream during times of day or night, and people aren't on certain days, he's on pretty much every day since he's got this streak going. So definitely give him a follow if you don't. He plays a lot of different games, some Minecraft, mostly Bedrock, and then Terraria and some Nintendo games. So make sure to say hi to him. Hope you guys have a happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Probably we'll see you Tuesday night, but that's not guaranteed. So watch the Discord for that info. Until next time, we will see all you guys later.
Bye.
Bye.